Right. And I believe that's everything. Yes. Good day. Hello, my friends. I'm doing well. I'm trapped in a box. I will never be free. I'm just kidding. I put myself in here. Hey, Frucci. I'm having an odd day. Today started awesome because it started with you guys, and that's always my favorite day. I get to hang out with you guys. Take that. And then I got to stream with you guys, and then I had to start the other job. And boy, did I get a collection of nut jobs today. My last 2.5 hours of my shift were taken up with just 2 phone calls. One that was loony, and one that was overwhelmingly insane. So, one of those special people. What's that? Where am I in the game? Right now, I'm in the Lost Cities. So, I was hoping to start on some mystical agriculture today. I thought that would be cool. Not mystical agriculture. I'm sorry, astral sorcery. I thought that would be cool. I'm like, I'll go to the Lost Cities, fly around, search some chests, and find the constellation papers you need. I am 3 hours in. I haven't found a single one yet. 3 hours I've been flying around the Lost Cities, and I've not found even one at this point. And not gonna lie, a little bit frustrating. These are, I knew they were a rare drop, but come on. Do you remember a kiss? That's awesome, Potato. No. My favorite movie of all time is The Crow. And the main character, his name is Eric Draven. So, I'm using a skin from that character, The Crow, and that's where I got my name Draven. From Eric Draven. Kind of a twofer, but definitely, it's a bit of an older movie, and not as many newer people watch it, I guess, so I could totally get that somebody would not recognize it. 3 a.m. while drunk. That's what I've been waiting for. Camille, I've been waiting for that too, my friend. This makes me happy. Very happy. I like to hear that people are bevved up and having a good time. It also implies that the only way to enjoy my content is alcohol. And I do not disagree. But yeah, I had some people today. I can't go into too much detail because somehow a company will find it and use it against me. But I will tell you this. If you've not paid your bill in 6 months, your cell phone, and it gets turned off, threatening to sue them if they don't turn it back on, not going to help you. There's not a court in the world that's going to say, you didn't pay your bill for 6 months. I don't know why they turned it off. Put it back on. People are insane. That was my day. All right, where am I now? I'm getting lost all over the place. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Okay, literally, I was hoping to find at least one constellation paper. I think you can make one, and that would be awesome. I can make one, but I really need more than that. Where am I going? I was going to give another minute or two, check a couple more domes, and then we'll head back and continue working on the JEI. But we, excuse me, goodness, we may not 100% domes have any buildings on, be able to jump into any of the astral sorcery today like I'd hoped. Which is okay. I mean, there's other things of the JEI project we can work on. We are in the JEI world. This is not in my Let's Play server. I did that this morning, so today is JEI. Ah, this one has promise. A lot of buildings. I like, if you're careful, and look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Chest, 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 chest. That's what I fly around looking for. Buildings that, through the windows, you should be able to see most of them. Hello, Gianni. Welcome, welcome. Eric Draven reminds me of the Joker. You should check out that. If you've not seen it yet, I highly recommend checking out the movie. You know what? It's going to be faster to go down than it is through the glass. Well, there was nothing in that one. Trash. Trash, I tell you. I can't go. What the? Oh, I've got a charm on. Picked up a charm and it came up. I think I've already got one of those. Okay. You have seen it. Oh, yeah. Favorite movie. The first one. The other ones were okay. But the first one was The Bomb Diggity. With a capital bomb and a capital diggity. Alright, so there's that one. What about this building? Oh, look at that. Another one. Hello. How about you guys? Everybody having a good Saturday so far? Val, unfortunately not. No, there are no worlds that spawn those. The only place you can find them is Lost Cities and in chests in the Lost Cities. So yeah, it's not easy. I've looked for them before. I haven't gone quite this long without finding one, but not by a whole lot. They are mighty scarce, and you're only going to find and you'll get to a point where you can only find a certain amount of them, and then you can't find the others. So I don't even know if it's possible to do all of the astral stuff. I always get to a point where I can't get any further because there's no more pages. So. You need it for the Android machines. I'll be honest, off the top of my head, I do not. No, I'm sorry. I don't recall ever having to... Oh, there's a chest. I don't recall ever having to write it down. Oh, there's another one. That's what I was hoping for. Ah! I am grabbing any odd things that I see while I'm running around that might be beneficial later. Woohoo! There we go. This has probably been the most amount of chests I've found in one area. Oh, hey, I don't think I have one of those yet. I'm grabbing things that are like that I just grabbed a second ago that I might be able to use later on in the JEI project. What? There's another one. Oh, that's where I got it. Okay. Stop hitting me. You can't kill me. I'm a god. Although I had a customer today tell me that I'm actually the devil. Devil is using me to do evil. Because I wouldn't turn her phone service back on unless she paid money. I am a harsh man. All right, let's make a waypoint. So this is where I left off. So I can come back off camera and keep on looking. See, turn that one off. Teleport back to Take. Back home we go. So it's got Friday night. I got to do summer homework. I gave you summer homework? That's atrocious. Why would they do that? That makes no sense to anybody. You're not even in school at that point. What good is homework going to do? I'm very confused. What's in this? What's in that? 5 torches and 4 clay. Also known as trash. Why would that even be a thing? Summer homework makes no sense to me. Some of this stuff I've probably already got, but I figured I'd grab them just to be on the safe side. I had to turn the fisher off. One of them. I'm going to have to turn the other one off because I was just getting too many trash items I couldn't do anything with. Except for you. You stay in there. Some more records. Some of these things. A couple ender books. What do we got? Hair. Rabbit's foot. Rabbit's foot's actually not horrible. Throw that in there. That's somewhere later. To get... It is true. That's what I was told. I have horns on my head and a pitchfork in my hand. Kept telling me, Jesus didn't want me to do that. Jesus didn't want me to treat her that way. I was like, call him. Maybe he'll pay the bill for you then. I don't know what to tell you, man. Somebody's got to pay it. If he's got your back, tell him to do it. One of those days. One of those days. Let's see. The page for extreme hill biomes. It does. As for most actual things. I see something move. Maybe not. I saw something move here. Okay. Doesn't give summer homework. Yeah, I've never heard of that. All right, so we are going to continue. The bad news is I forget where we left off. So we have to go back and find out what the last thing I made was. I want to say it was a typewriter, but I don't want to say for sure. So let's see where we are. Yeah, typewriter was the last thing that we made. That's all of the astral sorcery. Well, we may see if we can grab a few of those things. What blocks do I use for the floor? In the main keep? These ones right here? I use two different ones. So the one in the middle, actually, they're all lava stone. But I chisel them to two specific patterns. This one is called Zag, and this one is called Mosaic. So I did the border in Mosaic, and the rest of it in Zag. Those are, you're going to find those patterns in almost everything. Like this is water. It's the same thing. There's blue Zag. You can do it with sandstone. Today I use a bunch of sandstone to do that as well. So when you chisel things, Zag is actually quite a common pattern. I just didn't realize it did quite this cool effect with the lava and the water. But yes, lava stone for all of it. With the Zag pattern is the cool one in the middle that most people like. All right. Today we're going to knock out some JEI stuff right now. All right, let's go. What do I got in here? No, it doesn't matter. All right. I have too many. Wait, I got to clean up my stuff. I don't need my gun. Gun away. A sword away. There's no killing while building. Let's see. All right. Typewriter. Page 8. I was right there. We are ready to roll on. Look at this. Already got two things done. That's... Thank you very much, Games, for subscribing. I'm a big fan of games. So I woke up today to find, or last night by the end of the stream, I should say it that way. By the end of the stream last night, I looked to find that I'd lost 50 subscribers. And I was like, that's odd. So I went to looking at it, and 2 days this month, it just shows 0 now, where it wasn't 0. I mean, something has messed up the algorithm, and they're going to have to fix it. I'm not worried about it. They usually get it fixed pretty quickly. But for a second there, I'm like, what did I do that sent you all away? Why don't you love me? Printing press. Look at that. I'm just knocking stuff out. Cookie jar. Once played Skyfighter 4, and I used your tutorial, but I stopped because I was bored and had none to play with. Have I made a wireless charger? I have. There's a wireless charger right there. That's the standard wireless charger. But primarily for my own personal battery, I use the charging station, which puts out more power at a further distance when you boost it up with extensions. I'm going to need a saw. I know I had a saw, but I'm going to make a saw, because that one saw we're going to use for stuff. That. Oh, man. That. Okay, I'm going to put the saw back. All right. Put these away, or it does something funky. Funky monkey. Funky monkey. Let's see. Where was I? Those. What is this? An atlas. I cannot make that. I cannot make an atlas plate. Can make a hand drill. If that I would if I had this stuff anyway. Hand drill. Okay. So I had 2 spaces in there. Let's put those in now so we don't forget them. I would never unsub you. Oh, I appreciate that. Hopefully others will feel the same way. One day. Can't make a printing press plate. Can't make an enchanted plate because I need the printing press plate. Oh, what's this? Redstone Volume 1. You know, I don't think I've ever made that book. I don't think I've ever made Redstone Volume 1. Did not even realize that was in there. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, I had to leave 2 spaces for... Hello, Teresa! Top of the afternoon for you. I would say top of the morning, but not really. What am I missing? I'm missing everything. What else did I need? Orange terracotta. That's... And I'm going to need a button. Button. Who's got the button? There we go. I need to make a clipboard. I did not know there was a clipboard. I've got to see what that does. You can make actual lists of things to do. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is this probably sounds like doesn't look like it's that amazing. But think of this from a Let's Play point of view. You have to gather 15 things. Here's a list. Go find them. That is awesome. I did not know that was there. I will definitely make use of the clipboard. That's why I love doing stuff like this. I put so much time into this mod pack. Every time I turn around, I find something I've never seen before. Love that. The flip side, I learned that there's 2 sections of AE yesterday. So there's also things you find that you're not happy about. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, I'm okay with it. That's frame. Okay, that's all those. Put these away. Let's keep them going. Boop. Love that clip. Well, let's play Notepad. Well, poo. Notepad's missing. I will blame the cats, and I will find it later. I will just have to remember the clipboard. The list that I'm keeping things for Let's Plays and things for tutorials on. I don't know where I put it. Let's see. What I use for power, what I went to the Twilight Dimension, found an island and covered it with solar panels. That'll do it. Will work. Solar will provide quite a bit of power if you want to put your time into it. The real high-level solar power is rough to make because there's a single component that is just horrendous to make, and off the top of my head, I don't remember what it's called. That was something I spent about a month and a half trying to find a way to automate it. And I did. And I never made a tutorial about it. It was too hellacious. Imagine a tutorial that has no less than 25 machines in its automation to make one thing. I was like, I don't know why anybody would ever want to make... Oh, no! I don't know why anybody would want to make that, you know? So I was like, I don't know if I'm ever going to put that one out. Because that would be a very long... Wait a minute. That's not where that goes. I don't know. I made the wrong thing. Tricked me. Jeez. Look how sneaky it goes. Let's see. What is your power? Did that? I would not make that. Exactly. Exactly. And you could do it manually, but you're taking a fluid, picking it up from the first machine, moving it to the second machine. Like, you're going to be doing that over and over again. It's still going to take you that many machines. It just means you don't have to do it manually. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what I run out of? Oh, I need the seat backs. Okay. Hold on. I gotta make sure I did not mess that up. How many seat backs have I got? 1, 2. Hey, that seems right. Seems right. So I have to make another set of all the seat backs. Okay. Whoops. I got... What? Oh, I typed an S in there. 8. Okay, so I need seat back from that. Seat back from that. That. Made. We'll make an extra one just to be safe. Whoops. Those. One of those. Okay, that's all the seat backs. Now I should be able to make these. Bruce. I want to get lost here. Doing well lately. I don't need to ruin this. That one. Oh. Did I not make a frame seat back? I thought I made a frame seat. It would appear that it will not take it out. I have to find it manually. Okay. Let's see here. Noelle, going on the journey to make all the things. Yes. All of the things. Whether I want them or not. All the things indeed. It's going well. We're making progress, I would even go so far to say. You're thinking, Draven, doom yourself by saying such things. This page has been awesome. This has been the best page ever. For what I've had to go through for the last couple pages, it is nice to have a just click and make it. Click and make it. What do you need? You also need seat backs, you bastard. Okay. These ones away. Same with food. See many recipes with too many steps, forget it. Yep. I relate to that very, very well. I'll be honest with you. My wife and mother-in-law, it has one instruction. It's too much for them. Put in microwave and turn on. I have to push the button too? They don't do a lot of cooking. I've never met two people in the world that would be happy living on tuna sandwiches their entire life. Tuna sandwiches and hot dogs. Sad world. Don't have. All right, so I got to make all these seat backs again. Okay. All right, we can do it. Calm down, everybody. We're going to make it happen. Don't freak out. I see everybody getting antsy there. Raven is on the job. I did get a little tad of sad tidings today, by the way. So it looks like my company is going to start trying to, like any other horrible company, is going to start making us go back to the actual call center to work. Starting August, they're going to start moving people back to the center. Now, from what I can tell, you won't be back all the time, but everybody will have to be back at least sometime. Make that. So, what that means is, even if I have to go back one day, that's one day that will affect streaming. Because right now, I hop on as soon as I'm done the other job. So, in that regard, that would very likely mean that at least one day, I will have to either shorten streams or start later, start earlier. I'm not sure until I know what days they're going to make me go back. But that is something that I will have to look in. That will be happening eventually. I've been, of course, always concerned that it would, but I had hoped that they'd smarten up, because they're gonna lose a lot of people from that. There's a lot of folks out there who are offering work from home completely. A lot of people who've been doing that for over a year now that don't want to give that up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people. I can't afford to switch jobs. Not make this thing work, and this is too important. I'll stay. Could live on pizza, tacos, and ice cream. I respect that. You've chosen 3 things that are near and dear to my house. Or heart and my house. They're not far away. Yeah. Not happy about it. So, I'm hoping the fact that I'm part-time means I've got to do it less than other people. You know? If I have to go in one day a week, that may not be as hard to deal with. You know what I mean? And they're like, when you do come in, take all your personal stuff home, because we're not going to have assigned desks anymore. I'm like, great. Great. So when I do go in, I won't have anything to work with. All right, Smitty. Have a good one, sir. Yeah, my friend's cousin passed away after a few strokes, and they only diagnosed her with brain cancer after she passed. That can happen. Yeah, I knew a gentleman who passed away of a brain aneurysm, kind of along the same lines, where sometimes you don't know it until it's too late, you know? We were very lucky with my wife's situation, because they found the thing in her brain that we were able to go in and remove before it became... I mean, it was a serious issue, before it became a more serious issue. Ooh, no recipe for a template. Goes away. We were lucky. But again, it still required brain surgery or some permanent side effects. It's all about finding the lesser of two evils, right? A few days ago, I'm very sorry to hear that. My goodness. Sorry. I do my best to try to mute the microphone when I'm screaming. Construction block powder in a hydrator. Does one get one of those? Okay. Hydrator. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That's all right. Cool. What's the next thing then? Construction block. There's no recipe for a construction block. There is one for this, so I have to leave a space in there again. Paste! Man, I've not messed with paste in forever. Oh, I forgot about paste. Good Lord. Forgot all about paste. Let me, real quick get some paste going here, because we'll probably have some stuff to do with that. Do that, and I'll put these ones away. So one there. Skip a one and go there. Hello, Paul. Good day, sir. That's enough to get it started. Need some pasty. Guess I need to make that one first. Oh, it goes in the crusher. I had forgotten. Shoot. Where'd I put it? There. Put it in my crusher. I think I'm letting these run out and then I'm not making anymore. I'm sitting at 11,000 of all of them. For the love of God, that's got to be enough to handle the rest of the AE stuff, hopefully. Hopefully. Pasty paste. What? Aha! Didn't think I was... Oh, wait. Now you're just being silly. Oh, chunk. You're a chunk. One of the best things in the world are named Chunk. One of my favorite characters in the Goonies, to be honest with you. Alright, so now... One of these. That goes in a crusher to make... Ugh. Really? Really? Okay. Oh. One of those. One of those. Let's get those inside. Or I mess something up. Alright. Paste. Now I need a paste container. Very important business, paste containers. Paste container version 2. Oh, good Lord. It's going to take so many paste. Alright, so I need... That's creative, so I can't make that one. So I need 4 yellow. Each yellow is 4 whites. That's 16 white that I need, plus the one that I already have. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus the one that I already have. Way. Knew that was going to happen. 2, 3, 4. I'll go back and make the other one in a minute. And blue. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, really? Not going to put that in there? No. Sure, make me do it manually. I don't get paid enough to do my job. Oh, I guess I... Crap. Forgot I'm going to need a yellow one, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow one. Just that one. There. All the pasty containers. Big fan of pasties. See here. Let me see what else we got here. I'm playing Bedrock Minecraft. Put my house, still needs a roof. I went to dig to while I mined right into a mine shaft. Nice. So nice when you find one of those right away. Buddy company never allowed work from home until COVID. Now they closed their office, told everyone they will keep working from home because it saved the company. Yeah, my company is just one of those companies where they're not happy unless they can look at you and make sure you're doing everything right. Let's pay $50 towards the internet. That would also be nice. I'd take that too. As long as when I spawned right next to a desert village, it was sitting on top of something. That is also very lucky. Very common for strongholds to be on it. It is now. Yeah, it didn't used to be. But I'll take it. Hello, John. Okay. I can't make a creative paste, obviously. Unfired clay bucket that I can make. Unfired porcelain. Sure, why not? Unfired whatever that is. Porcelain. How many of those? 2. Ha ha! Excellent. Put those away before I mess them up. Space. Creative paste. That one. Am I going to do another Jackbox stream? Eventually. I usually do them once every few weeks. I don't do them super often, to be honest. Not a lot of people come to them. So, we do it usually every 2 to 3 weeks. Right? That guy. Oh, God. Now I need buckets. Full of potato soup. Liquid cookie dough. I did not realize those were in there. Liquid nitrogen. Uh-oh. Guys, we may have hit a little wall here. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Can you open your own Sky Factory 4 server? I actually have one. It is a members server because servers can only hold so many people. So it's one of the perks of the membership program. When you join the membership program, you get access to that and my Pixelmon server. The memberships basically, all the money from memberships goes to paying for servers. Buddy Penguin asks, how is my day going? It is going diddly-umptious. Thank you very much. Now. It is now. Wasn't before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 16 of these buckets. How does one... Oh, that means I need 16 of these. 15. Wow! What are the odds of that? 16. That's how many I needed. Perfect. All right, buckets of stuff. Let's get creepy. But you don't normally spawn right next to... That's true. Draven, I am literally getting free iron and vanilla while watching this, and I'm happy. Okay. Yes. Free is my favorite price to pay for something. So this is just a clay bucket. Nothing else special about that. Just a clay bucket. So let me get that in here, so we don't use it by accident. Now I need a clay bucket full of potato soup. Okay. I don't know if these are going to be possible. Potato soup, can't make it. Potato soup, can't make it. Potato soup, I can make it. Potato soup. Here's what we're looking for. I need mushroom stew and to slap 6 potatoes in there. So how do I get a mushroom stew? I need water and 6 mushrooms. Okay, this is doable. Do I have a cauldron? I do. Come here. Alright, so I'm going to need agua. You are in charge of agua. Agua. Now I need shrooms. Said 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Hopefully the 700 I have will do. Okay, that's not doing anything. That didn't do anything. This could... Wait. Wait. Does it need a fire under it? It does need a fire under it. Okay, that makes way more sense. Let me fix that. What are we going to use? I need a place to start a fire. Calm down, Thunder. It's not that... I'm making potato stew. Basically, I'm like a mad scientist, I think is what it's telling me at this point. How many members does it have? Well, right now, as part of the membership program, we have 86 members. Although, at any given time, there's usually only a few playing on it. So, got 2 servers, and not everybody who joins the membership does it for that. Some do it just to support the channel. Some do it for the members-only streams. So, there's other stuff. But usually, there's a few in there. I can tell you it's already got a ton of stuff on it, though. So, alright, I need fire. So, let's just see if a torch is hot enough. Can you take me higher? Little creed for you guys there. You looked like you were in need of creed. Does that ever happen? Anybody you know ever in need of creed? Mushroom soup! Or stew, whatever. Back to potato. Potato. If I can make that, why can't I make vodka? I mean, potatoes work like that. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. So I will need 6 baked potatoes. I happen to have those. Ready and raring to go. Padap! Potato soup! I did not even know you could do this, I'll be honest with you. Look at that! Bucket of potato soup! That's awesome. That's awesome. I think your favorite price to buy something is negative monies, where they get paid to take things. It's never happened, but I would do it. Listening to play and semi-auto fishing for a mending book. Ooh, gotcha. Depending... I forget. Yes. Hello, Johnny. Welcome back. Can't play. Join the server. No PC for me. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, that's... being able to run Sky... The Pixelmon's much easier to run, so some people who can't... The Sky Factory's a little bit much for them, are still pretty good on the Pixelmon. It's not quite as demanding. All right. We've got that. Let's see what's next. I'm sure I'm going to need the soup I just made. What is this? Liquid cookie dough clay bucket. Not liquid cookie. Liquid cookie dough. That, liquid. Okay, so it's the same thing. Liquid cookie dough. Gonna need a melter. Melter real. So I have a feeling I'm going to need it for a bunch of stuff here. Melter, melter. Ooh, ow. I think I... No, I don't think I have one. Alright, so I need everything. Man, It is getting stormy out there today. 4 of those I need. One of these do flickies. Done. Melter. Welcome to my kitchen. I'll put on top of that alloy furnace. I will steal the alloy furnace's upgrades so it will go faster. Now I need cookies. Cookie dough. Cookie dough. How quickly do you make... Can I put a cookie in there? No. You only want acorns. I see how it is. Amber. We'll make a cookie amber. Wonder how many cookies it takes to fill a bucket. We'll go extra. Because I'm crazy. Can I grab that? I can! Excellent. Liquid cookie dough. This is going very well. Even though this, I didn't know this was coming, it's going very well. Landman, I also would love a Sky Factory 5. Villagers for mending. Yes, strap them across your wounds. Use their flesh as a bandage. Can't play Minecraft on servers. Oh, that sucks. I'm very sorry to hear that. So loud, the thunder. I can't turn it off in this world. That was cookie dough. Liquid bacon. Okay. And then liquid donut. Okay, well, obviously those are going to be repeats of the same thing. Okay, that I can do. Is there extra in here? There is. Let me see if I'll get rid of it. It did. Excellent. I will need... So I had too much. Let's go a little slower here. Let's be a little more conservative with our amber here. Just make 1. That was bacon, right? Yes. And I needed a donut. Because Draven always needs a donut. I spelled donut wrong. I should be beaten. Donut, amber. Have bacon. It was enough. Exactly enough. Excellent. I can't be happier. This is just awesome. Hopefully, I'm sure I'll hit something here any minute that's going to be like, no. You got to work for this one. No. Amber clay bucket. Huh? Amber clay. Oh, yes, this will take a few extra minutes. I see. I can do that. Draven, I think the stream should be named Up for the Challenge episode. Buck. Question. When you press that button to craft, what key do you press? You craft multiple of the item. I can help you, yes. So if I want to make multiples of something, if I hold down Shift and left click, it'll make a full stack. But anytime you're... I don't know why I did it with that. I don't need those. But again, if you hold Shift and then left click with your mouse, it'll make a whole stack of whatever you've got in your recipe. So you don't have to do it all at once. Amber, huh? Gonna need a melter. Don't think I have one of those. No, I do not. Melter. Gonna make a melter. Put it in my smelter. Gonna make the melter. Okay. I need power. I want to start tearing these things apart. Are they almost done? Can always build them again later if I need to. Still producing. What about this side? Is this side done? This side's done. Okay. This one's coming down. That there until it's finished feeding into it. That's okay. What's that up there? Why do I have that? That's stupid. I don't want that. Clean those things out of my inventory before I mix them up with something good. Atrocity, that is a... Ah, my melter! Let's make it up. Too lazy to find that one. Now, I can't remember if it needs power. I know it needs lava under it. Does not need power. It just needs lava. Even easier. Where am I going to put that? Don't push me. Stop pushing me. Sorry, somebody pushing me. It wasn't you guys. You're all right. Bucket of lava. Bucket of brick. Gonna put it in quick. Woohoo! No! Thank you. Better! Okay. Now we've got a melter. That, no that. I already have Pixel on. Sky Factory downloaded there. It's his laptop. Understandable. Right. Alright, Sarah. Back to Amber again. Amberlands. Amberlands. So all I need... Oh, it only makes a little bit, huh? That makes way more. Solidifier. I don't want to go through all those steps. So I would need acacia wood, netherrack, and vines. But I'm also very lazy. So I think just acacia wood will fill it up eventually. I don't need that much. I only need 1,000. I'll take half of that. If I have 1,000, I can sloop it up. Making sure. 8. 7. Why is it going down? 9. Okay. 1,000. Uh-oh. Can't get it out. Need help. Fluid extraction cable. And a stupid little tank. Not potion. You'll be fine. Pad up! For the now it only says 900 again. Now I'm angry. I'm just going to fill up the whole tank and grab what I need. I use Chi Launcher because I don't have money for a Minecraft account, and it comes with mods. You should build your own desktop. Should know that limited space is like. It sucks. Now, fuck it! That's enough. I'll use melter later. Run into that cauldron. All right, another one down. Another one bites the dust. All right, biomass clay bucket. Makes me think of poop. Why do I need biomass? Melter again, but nothing in it, and it gives me a whole bunch. Well, I don't think that's right. Carrots or lily pads. Cactus. That I have a lot of. What's in here? 300? Replace. I can put that down yet. I'm gonna put that down, but I'm not gonna put this. Stop it. Stop it. Everything's in the way. Get rid of that. So I want to know how much I've got in there. Let's see. Bedrock increase the amount of cursed items you get from fishing. Odd. I got one without curse of binding. Craft really just made a world of entire ice. That's cool. Not nothing else, huh? How much is in there? Oh, none, because I haven't put it in yet. Wow, this takes a little bit. We'll give it. This will take a minute. This is very slow. It's only 50 at a shop. Delicious. It's all my pink lemonade for the day. Sad days indeed, as I'm in love with the pink lemonade. You know that, though. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Oh, thanks for coming by today. I appreciate it. If you have a good time, or even a reasonably adequate time, it would be awesome if you'd consider clicking the like button. I would appreciate it. It does make a huge difference, and it really, really does matter. And if you're new, be sure to hit subscribe so you can hang out with us more. Because I would like that. 900. 950. They're not 1,000. Oh, aha. I think that's the difference. I think it's counting the next one. 1050. Well, now that's just silly. Make any sense to anybody in the world. Now there's just 1,000 again. That's all I needed, so I don't care. All right. All right, so that's biomass. So that's a bucket of poop. Crystallized obsidian. Okay. All right, we can pick up that one. Crystallized obsidian. That's a whole lot of melter stuff, isn't it? And moo. Oh, I can just make that. Okay, I thought I could. What am I missing? Oh, these. Those are not easy to make. So we'll... I mean, they are, but they're a pain. So let's just make it the other way. I need obsidian. Oh, I still need to have it. Crap. Either way, I'm going to have to make this. All right, solidifier. Oh. Forget what that needs. Does that need water? That needs water. I don't have one over. I don't think it needs power, though. Excellent. Beautiful. That'll work. Now I just need some nugs. Ghoul. That's not what I meant to spell. I meant to spell gold. I love gold. That hopefully should be enough. Do that thing. It's not doing that thing. Look at that recipe wrong. Here it is. Crystallized amber. Gold nugget in a solidifier makes crystallized amber. Gold nugget in a solidifier does absolutely nothing. Does it need power? Could it be that it is in need of a power source? Let us find out. Simple enough. No, that didn't help at all. Well, poo. I don't know what that is. Crystallized obsidian. I've made it before. I've made it 100 times. Ingot former. Liquid amber. Oh, I probably need to make it that way. Oh, sucks, but okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I need more whatever that tree was. What tree was that? Acacia. Let that run up a bit. I guess I will have to make a whole tank of acacia. I should have left that going. Oh, well. Let's see. Need 3 people to like. That'd be cool. What game mode is this in Sky Factory? I am currently playing in just regular creative. Trying to find a shine. Astral Wiki says they spawn in Extreme Hills. Mishcraft has a page for Extreme Hills. I don't think it'll work that way. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it'll work that way. I don't think that the shrines will generate there. Because no other building does. You don't get villages or forests or strongholds. They're just not part of the Mistcraft spawn itself. So I don't believe you'll get that. I think you are kind of SOL. When it comes to the sheets, it's just looking for them. Let's see. What do you rate yourselves as Sky Factory player? 6? Maybe a 7? Maybe a 7. Sky Factory 4, I didn't know what items mix in the smeltery. Being in, and I had a redstone clock. Got reinforced obsidian. Yep, that'll do it. Party pickaxe. There you go. That's all right. Hello, Muttley. If you ever need to find something out like that, here, just in case you're looking into it. Flipper JI, what was it you were trying to make? Reinforced obsidian? You do a search for it, there'll always be a square, which is just the liquid version. Like here's a bucket of it, molten, but just molten reinforced. The square of that color is the liquid. When you click on it, click on alloying, and it shows you what things mix together to make that. Iron and obsidian make molten reinforced obsidian. Anytime you're looking for what liquid or you're alloying, is basically what that's called, you could do that. So say you need to make something, you need ferroboron. You don't know how to make ferroboron. Pull up ferroboron, click on the square, click on alloying. You'll know that it's steel and boron. And it shows you the rate. So here it says for every one of these, 1 millibucket, you'll get 2 millibuckets. So that's awesome. So for every ingot of this, you'll get 2 ingots of ferroboron. Some of the stuff, like we just looked at a second ago with your obsidian, the ratio is not quite the same. And this one, you can see that for every 270 megabytes and this much obsidian, you get this many reinforced. So that can throw ratios off real hard. So in this situation, you just need basically 5 to 6 times as much as amount of obsidian as you do iron. So there's that. Hopefully that helped a little bit. With something eventually. I have no idea. All right, you with the bucket. Get in here. So where do I get the thing? Did I put that in the solidifier? Does that go in the solidifier? That didn't do anything. All right. Go back to my thing here. Amber Lance. All right. And an ingot former. I have one of those. Thought I did. Come on, now I just showed somebody how to use an ingot former yesterday. How do I not have one of those on me? Furnace, Alec, furnace. Ah, maybe I was showing him on the creative world. I don't have an ingot former. Atrocities! We'll make one. I remember where that is. Ingot former. Okay. That will need power. Ingot former. Make. Boy, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. I'm going to need more. Sploosh. All the splooshing. So much splooshing. How much splooshing can one man sploosh? That much. Turns out that's all the splooshing I had. Okay, where's those? Give me these. You, work faster. All right, I need more wood. Don't take that the wrong way. Acacia wood. Item extraction cable. And a couple of... Oh, we got a good chest here. I'll take a good chest. Look out, coming through here, people. Place of business. Crap, forgot about that part. Lock the recipe. Now I won't have that problem. Forgot to lock the recipe, that's my fault. By my fault, I mean probably somebody else's fault. Still. Right? Yes. Oop. Yep. Ran into that. I don't need one of these for this second. I've got 9. That's enough to get us started, I think. I don't remember what I needed them for at this point. Do you stream only on YouTube? Yes, Jared, I do. I have a Twitch, but I've not streamed on it in 2 or 3 years. YouTube is really where my community is. I mean, 99% of the people that are subscribed to my channel are here for the tutorials. So it just makes sense to be where the tutorials are. It's possible. It is possible that I have picked it up and lost it as a fool. Or I am a fool. A fool in love with you. Crystal. Lines of City. Here we are again. Born to be kings. All right, there we go. Now I has a 1. Put that back in the melter. Wait, that's my melter. Crap, I need another melter. The dilemma I had not expected. Is uranium block a heat producer? Can't remember if it is in this. RF. To produce heat. I can't remember if it produces heat. Find out. No, it is not bubbling. Now it is, yes. So that was not needed. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to use lava again. Don't want to do that. Melter. Lava. Need yet another fluid table so I can get... Oh. Empty? There's an empty tank. Cool, I'll take that one. Alright, where am I going to put this guy? I guess I'll slap him right in the middle of the world. Woohoo! Did not bring enough bricks. Not bring enough bricks. What can I use? Acacia wood. Your temp. Well, no, that'll just burn. That was stupid. Andesite. I don't have hardly any of that. Where's all my stone? Here, Aurora pillar. You'll do. Noosh. I forgot how hard these are to break. These? No, not those. How much is that? Woo, that's a bucket. Sweet. We've got that. All right, we're good. We're good. And move on. What did I miss here? Oh yeah, feel free to ask. What software do you use to stream? I use Streamlabs OBS to stream. I use regular OBS to film. Just because I have so many preset scenes for filming different things in OBS, it was easier than to recreate them all again in Streamlabs. But occasionally, if OBS is being silly, I have been known to film in Streamlabs when needed. Molten manganese. That's not even a word. Now they're making up words. Molten manganese. Now, it's not even a... I don't understand. Melt manganese and manganese block. Yes, but how does one get manganese? Manganese ingot. Manganese dust. Which comes from an ingot. That doesn't help me either. Alloying. Alloying. I'm not sure I can get this. Every recipe... Wait, what's this? Oxide ingot. Manganese oxide dust. Crushed rhodochrosite. Oh my god! And those just go back and forth. Granite in a rock crusher. This is doable. I've done it before, so I know I've used that machine. Remember when I was talking about earlier a 25 machine automation that I put together? It required all of this dust and stuff that we just saw. Required a ton of that. Any of that? I don't. Hopefully I get enough. And rhodochrosite comes from a manufactory. Dust. Why is it not going backwards again? Brush rhodochrosite rock crusher. There it is. A rock crusher. That's rock. Well, I don't have any of that stuff. Okay. Rock crusher. Rock crusher. What do I need? Rock crusher. Sorry, I went metal there all of a sudden. Everybody knew it was coming. Can't blame me for that. Sorry, I'm in a weird yet good mood today. Now it robbed me. What goes in the middle of the... Oh, one of these. That's my fault. Still feels me a little silly, but rock crusher giving you power. Oh, you can fit under there. Oh my god. Where is the... So many... These speed things are just going from machine to machine. Quicker! No! Give me the stuff I didn't need. This could be a problem. Granite, not super easy to get without having diorite, which is also not that easy to get. I'm gonna freaking need stone essence, and I really don't want to make any. Come on, give me just the one. There it is. All right. Oh, 3. Yes. 4 of them? No, 3. I'll take 3. I'm sure I'll need that other stuff later. Crystallize that. Let's throw those away. I forget what I was making. Oh, right. Yes, the longest word in the world. Manganese. That's right. We're going to go backwards from manganese. Liquid manganese, which is a melter, which is a dust, which is a thing, which is a dust, which is a green thing. Is made from a dioxide ingot or a manganese oxide dust. Aha! So I just cook that. Just do one to be sure. Yes. Okay. You're one step closer to the manganese. That's... There, well, there it is again. And then the oxide. Smelting. No, oh, no. No, 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 no. Dang it. Lost it, and I don't know how to find it back. There we go. Oxide. Comes from manganese dust. Okay. Looks like I just keep smelting it 50 times. Manganese. Well. La-ti-da. There it is. Now I need to get it in liquid form. Probably a melter, I'm assuming. Would I have one of those? I got anything in there? Good. Ah! I need these back. That's not even close to enough. Okay. We're going to need a lot of this. I don't have it. Ooh. Means I'm going to need more granite. On a whim, thought I'd see if it let me grab it, but it wouldn't. I'm going to need granite, which means I'm going to have to make stone seeds. All right. Stone seeds. One of the more useless seeds. I've built entire farms of stone seeds to make that 25-step thing that I was talking about earlier. I needed diorite, and I needed all of those funky stones, and I need to crush them up into a bunch of stuff. So need a bunch right now, so I'm going to... Some of these will have to come up later because I'm running out of space for seeds. I told you we'd hit a point in this page that would slow me down eventually, but we're still doing it. It's still doable. So I'm not too unhappy about it. It's just, you know, the thing. All right. So now I need to go back to granite. That hurt my throat to say it that way. Nether quartz. That I have. I don't have any granite yet. It's coming. Magical crops are the... Oh, good lord. We've hit a snag. Oh. Why? Shouldn't have happened. Hold on a minute. So let me put these away. Have some more inventory space. And we'll help catch that up real quick. Maybe time for me to start adding stuff to a whole nother chest. I put another one down, so maybe time where I have to I may have to, you know what? I think I'm going to do that right now while I've got a second. It shouldn't be too hard. I've only got 2 of these for all of my essences. So let's move those to a new chest. Right now, I think the only almost nothing going in there. So should work. Move them over to there instead. That should help with a decent amount of production. Granite can be made with diorite and quartz. It did not give me any option for cobblestone or stone. Goodness. My throat. Killing me. Yeah, just flip back around to diorite. So it does not give a granite or a stone option. It's saying you need nether quartz and diorite to make granite. Right. Some of these now. Yay. Wait. I gotta have some more speeds. I'm gonna just make another set because I'm bouncing between these too much. Already got those. Already got those. Excellent. Already had a set. Delicious. Ba-doop. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Those. Weird way to make something, but all right. Melter, have some manganese. The JI would say you're incorrect. JI will not let me make it that way. Bucket! Alright, there we go. Get that stuff out of the way. They're groovy. Those, done with that, done with that. Back to page 8. Molten manganese dioxide. Well, now they're just getting silly. I just made a bunch of manganese, whatever it is. Molten manganese dioxide. Manganese dioxide. Dust. Comes from manganese oxide in a fluid infuser. And you've got to infuse it with oxygen or liquid oxygen. Crap! That is a huge step I did not want to take. That's a whole PRC system right there. All right. Liquid oxygen, consent training, oxygen, electrolytic separator. I mean, got a million of them. I know how to make them. I just not something I was hoping I was going to be messing with today. I'm going to need a power setup. This thing done yet? It is. Coming out. This stuff out of the way. Everything. Leave that. Oh. I wonder if this ever got done. Oh, we have one. Okay, well. Leave that keep still going. Even in the middle of all this, AE still haunts me. Still haunts me. All right. You will need power. You need water. You will be making the juices. Hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen. I don't know if I can connect that to the liquid infuser. I may have to move it into a tank and then take it out of the tank. Manganese dioxide dust is what I'm looking for. So I need manganese oxide dust and oxygen. Not mean to click on that. Whoops. Fluid infuser. I think that's what this is, right? No. Guess I don't have one of those. Oh, I need to make one of those. Okay. Fluid infuser. I still did not narrow it down. There. Wow, I have almost nothing. Those. Middle thing. These. I mean, I'm gonna have to make all these machines for the JEI anyways, so having them made's not necessarily a bad thing. Just, irritating. Because now I'm gonna have to run it into there. And I don't, that does not require, it needs power 2. Okay. There's that, but I don't think cyclic cables will work on that. It's not. Don't know how to get it out of there and into here. Tubes? I can never remember. Tubes? That's what it is, right? Wait. Okay, so yeah, there's no... Thinking maybe I just didn't have it on eject, but it doesn't give that option. There we go. That'll work. Take it. So now that we got that, we go back over here. And I'm going to need to cook. I don't think I need as many as I thought. Let's do 10. I need to go back to manganese and figure out what I have to do to make those black. Manganese is black. Comes from black dust. So it's green dust and a fluid infuser. Okay, so I put that in the fluid infuser. Then I run over here and I find speed ups. 2. Oh, it's still waiting on the gas. Okay. Better than nothing. All right. So fluid, a melter, in a melter. Either one will work in a melter. Melter. This is a melter, right? Go. Okay. Not a melter. Or not the right melter. That again. Got to be in one of those melters. I do. What do you got in there? Manganese? Don't need it. Those. There. Not enough yet. We will get there. I don't have any upgrades in this thing, and frankly, I don't want to waste any time putting any in. Slow, but it'll go. One. Halfway there. All right. Let's see. Well, I got a mystery filing folder. It has air. Yeah, I've got one of those as well. It's funny. It is funny. One moment while I have an oatmeal cream cookie pie. Come on. Come on. I think it's for every 1,000. Yep. All right, well. Let's go ahead and put this where it goes. Let us take a moment to see what's coming up next. And we can get a head start while we're waiting for that to go through. After molten manganese, we go to liquid nitrogen. Don't think I've ever made that either. Liquid nitrogen. A super cooler. Okay. Never made one of those. Oh, good. Hard carbon alloy. I've never made those either. Graphite and diamond. Well, that's actually not hard at all. That's something I can make all day. So let's do that. Graphite dust. Diamond. What was I looking for? Nitrogen, wasn't it? Yes, nitrogen. My goodness. And that was in an ingot former. Who was forming an ingot for me? No, I just made there. No. There it is. Oh, there's stuff in there. Wait, that can't work. That's only one thing. Oh, it's got to be liquid. So I need an alloy furnace. That's... Okay, I have those over here. Alloy furnace. What do I got over here? The other way. Let's see. You should do a multiplayer world for Sky Factory. Don't stream multiplayer. To be honest with you, I have zero interest in streaming multiplayer. So, that will probably not be something that happens. But, I'm going to film some people doing some Let's Plays in the future here, though. That'll be kind of fun. Forward to that. All right. There's that. And whatever's in the top. Oh, good lord. Okay. I see. That's how it's going to be. Now it needs another thing I don't know how to make. Boron and magnesium. I don't have any magnesium yet. Something I've not touched. I have 500. Ignore everything I just said. Boron. No, that's ferroboron. Stop pretending to be boron. Excellent. Struggle is real, my friends. All right. Back to nitrogen. Oh, no. Supakula. Excellent. Finally. Congratulations. You're going there. I don't even know if you need power. I'm assuming you do. All right. Let's see how this is doing. 4 more. Is that enough? It is. Buckets. Excellent. Another bucket done. And we're already on our way to the next one. Super Cooler. The super cooler, I've lost where that was. I need nitrogen in a super cooler. Nitrogen comes from a collector. Well, of course it does. What does that even mean? Nitrogen collector, compact. I guess we'll start with the irregular one. Oh, look, I have none of that. What are these? Beryllium. Now they're just making up words. That's not even a real word. That comes from andesite. Okay. Pull this stuff out of here. Do I have any andesite? I have 3. Ah, here we go. Work. Oh, need my speed upgrades. Why are you getting every bucket? Actually, I'm making one of everything that is craftable inside the JEI. Some things you can't make. There's no recipe, or it's locked behind prestige, or it was just locked out of the game. But I'm making one of everything JEI. So right now we're on page 8. Now there's some things I've had to skip over because they're either too hard to get, I don't have the stuff to get them yet, or it's very boring, so I'm going to do it off camera so you guys don't have to watch. But I'm at the bottom of page 8 where I have to make all of these buckets. Right now I'm making liquid nitrogen. Where I'm at currently. For that I need nitrogen from a nitrogen collector, which needs beryllium, which is beryllium dust, which is beryllium dust. Okay. Beryllium dust. There's that. Oop, a little bit of leg switch. Wait, did I cook it? I better make sure before I mess this up. Beryllium. Just cook it. Excellent. Give me all your beryllium. How many items are JI? Not sure. Somebody wants to do the math. You can help me out here. We all know that Draven is not good with math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 12 times 18 times 57. Plus 39. 12, 18. There we go. That's the number I need. Am I going to math it out? No. But that's how many I have to make. So that's a lot. Amonger says it's that many. I will believe you? Probably. Is the pylon the quickest way to give you experience from liquid XP? Yeah, I mean, that works. It's the quickest way to get it into you? Yes. I'm back to... What am I making? Oh, yeah, nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen. All right, so do I have one of these now? I do. Does it need power? I have no idea. What does this block do? Appears to gather nitrogen. It doesn't need power, so that's all right. A good sign. Oh, that has some juice left in it. Oh, well. We'll worry about that later. Everybody get out of my way. Need this power for more important things that aren't AE. Technically, everything is more important than... Alright, so I need to put one of these here. Man, I hope that doesn't fill that up. No. Check. That would be silly. Then I need my super cooler. That needs power. Set that... I wonder if this can attach, or do I have to actually run a hose? Got 200 nitrogen. I guess that puts it right in there. 400. Excellent. Excellent. This pleases me. Wait. I've thought of something. Nah, I don't want to make a condensed one. It'll be faster, but I don't care that much. Oh, I'm already there. Oh, sweet. Give me the bucket. Oh, it hasn't converted yet. Let's see. I can't spell it all, so it matters nothing. Gotcha. I do not like math at all. Not even the littlest of bits. I avoid math at all costs. I agree that it is probably useful. I need 8,000 nitrogen. Okay. I'm at 34. It's getting there. It's just going to take us a minute. All right. So leave that there for now. That's true, I will, but by then I'm going to need to make seeds for mystical agriculture. That'll provide me a lot of the materials I need to make all those much, much easier. So yeah, plus I'm trying not to make a bunch of stuff I'll need later on purpose, only because I've only got so much room in these chests about, you know, all that. So, all right, well, that's waiting to fill up. What's after nitrogen? Slow-acting Radaway fluid. What is Radaway? A salt mixer with Radaway and destabilized redstone. Radaway is a glowing mushroom in ethanol. And ethanol is... Oh, jeez. Between molten sugar and... This is 1,000 steps, dude. Molten sugar. Holy hell. This is going to take a lot of steps. Wow. Okay. I need a tank. Go ahead and... How many tanks have I got left? 4? Take those. Fluid. There's another one. Good. All right. Forgot something. All right. All right. I need molten sugar. Some of that stuff I'm already making in here. I'm going to slightly retake it. So, Radaway. I need regular Radaway first, which is that and ethanol. Ethanol is molten sugar and water. So molten sugar is the hardest of those two. Where's molten sugar? Marshmallow. I'm on the wrong side. This is the chocolate side. That's not it. Or molten sugar should be in here somewhere. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That should do me. Take that back out. That's going to be a lot easier than putting stuff together to make it again. You know what I mean? Want to hear something awesome? I managed to successfully graduate high school in the United States without ever taking anything Algebra 1 or above. Never took algebra. calculus, geometry. Never took a single one of them at all. I still managed to get them to give me. Particularly proud moment of failure, but probably also why I hate math. Well, I'm Canadian. So growing up in Canada, math is very different than it is down here. When I was growing up, we didn't have algebra and calculus. You just had 9th grade math, 10th grade math, 11th grade math. And every year you do some of all of it. You do algebra, you do calculus. That way when you get to the end, you don't forget what you learned at the beginning one. So you take a little bit every year. There's basic, general, or advanced. General is what most people took. Basic, people need a little extra help. Advanced, people who want to go to college. So when I moved down to the United States, I'm sitting in my high school, and they're like, we don't understand your transcript. I need you to help us. I'm like, okay, cool. They're like, it says here you have advanced math. What is that? I'm like, well, it's algebra, geometry, and calculus. They went, oh, okay, so you already have algebra, geometry, and calculus. That was literally the conversation. I saw them say check mark next to those 3 things. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, really? They're like, what's advanced science? I'm like, it's chemistry, biology, or I named I walked out of there into my first year of high school needing only 7 credits to graduate before I started high school. Because high school here started in 10th grade, and Canada started in 9th. So I had a jump on that. So that's how that off. Best thing? Probably not. I did not have to take a lot of stuff that I didn't care about. I'm okay with that. And oddly enough, I've managed to survive my entire life without needing any single one of it. Even if I wasn't doing this, technically I've got a really good paying job. It doesn't break my back. I get yelled at a lot, but in the long run, it could be way worse, right? So, in the long run, I did all right without needing any of that. 0 complaints here. All right. Now, this. Water. Give it. Get water? It's getting water. Oh, I need a block. Here, you'll do. No. That's not what I meant to do. Will it fill up automatically? It doesn't. Didn't think so. That one. That one. That one. Ba-doop. Slurp that up. Am I still doing something with this? 50? Oh my god, that only made 50. Guess we are going to make the compressed one. Holy hell, that's going to take forever. That's with speed ups. Alright, let's get these going. Let's go back and see what we have to do to make more of that stuff. Good lord. So that was a nitrogen. Nitrogen takes that. That takes 8 of those. 8 of those. Wow. Seem that I don't have a lot. That. 7. 1 short. Need way more than that. Oh, I'm missing buckets. Oh, wow. Forgot it. It's actually using up the buckets. That normally doesn't do that. Yep. Nitrogen. Give me all your sweet nitrogen loving. 16. That's 2. It's a start. I can make 2 compact nitrogen blah, 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 blahs. All right, we'll make those. 1, 2. While I'm working on making the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and swap one of these better ones for this one. Put one of the compact ones there. That should help speed it up at least a little bit. Oh, wow. That sped it up a lot. Oh, smokes. Carbon dioxide. Well, that's already where I need it to be. Okay, give me these. I may not need to make the other ones right now. 75. Come on. Crank it out. All right, let's see. Got extra tanks. I don't need those. Nitrogen compact. Okay. Let's see. I have actually used it. Actually used it at work too. No, I mean definitely. I could see jobs. There are jobs that require it. I mean, there's paths and degrees and things you may want to do in your life that 100% you need math. I was not going to do any of this. I hate math. Closest I got to math was drafting. And I only had to learn everything under a foot. Because when I moved down here, I only knew the metric system. But I learned all the American measurements under a foot by taking drafting. How in the world do you remember where everything is? Not well. I've been doing some searching today. Yeah, and I get a habit of doing things the same way every time. Like a lot of this stuff, my process is I put a battery down, energy extraction cable, and then take cables to the roof. Then I just wrap machines around it. As you can see the same way here. There's a battery, energy extraction cable, and I just wrap things around it as needed. But then over here, I was building other stuff, so... Reminds me, I should probably turn that off. I'm making a whole lot of silicon that I don't need. Turn those off. Okay. Yeah, I got to college and that hurt me a little bit, but 200. I mean, it's already going faster. I've done 300% what I had before. But I'm missing other things. So let's see. I needed these. See, this is what I'm worried about. Graphite dust. I just don't have graphite. I didn't make any graphite seeds. And I probably should have. I'm running low on graphite already. And I don't have any graphite. Let's get some graphite seeds. Should have known. I need 1 million of those plates for one thing or another. So, 1. Oh, 7. Okay, take 7. Get the graphite building up. We are going to have to turn on another farm. Take this, because I'm going to move it to another chest first. And... fire in the hole. I'll be back for you. Oh, there goes all my pumpkins. This chest... sink it to this one as well. Turning that on is what caused my thing to overflow last time, because I just had way too many crops coming in, so I turned this side off. Man, I messed that up already. The one downside to being a tubby Android. Too many. Too many jumps. Too many jumps. Taking forever. Too many jumps. Okay. What was I? I've got 2 things on the works here, kind of thing. This I don't need to speed up. It's taking too long to get this stuff in there. That, ethanol, and carbon dioxide. All right. That was for the Radaway, right? Let's take a look at the Radaway while we let that other stuff build up for a minute. Radaway. I need ethanol and glowing mushrooms. That's easy enough. And then I need ethanol. Whoops. Dang it. Radaway. Liquid poop. Actually, it's corn fuel, but still. In a fluid enricher. Okay. Fluid enricher. What do I need? Everything. Excellent. I'll make some of that. Ah! Afraid of. Running out of the things and the stuff and all of the things. I don't have any more. See, real quick, let me clean up some things here real quick. Chest is going to overflow soon. Oh, shoot. Where did I leave off? Actually, I have to put some more of these down soon, too. Sure, there's some stuff not needed. Let's see. I've completely forgotten why I came over here. Oh, yes. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, sneezing fit. Oh, I don't have sprinklers on here. No wonder it's not boosting up fast enough. Failure. Raven did a failure. Don't worry. Got this covered. Okay, if I jump on the right spot, I'll have that covered. Not far enough yet. Not far enough yet. There we go. That should help speed that up. That one growing? It is still growing. I have no idea which way I'm directing. Ah, I turned around there for a moment. Essences. There they are. Go ahead and get that in a file now before they start to build up. Got too much space. Yes, no more to come out yet. Oh, there they are, 3. Again, it's not a lot, but it will grow over time, and I can let that build up a little bit once I get a few more graphite right now. And that's enough to get us started. So we were making something. Oh yeah, Radaway. That's right, Radaway. Radaway, I needed fluid enricher. That's what I was building. I need the bottom 2. Okay. That. 2 of those then. 2 of these. Why is this not working for Draven, our friend, our pal Draven? Graphite. Ingot. Okay. Not graphite. It's got to be dust. Got to be dust. Okay, there we go. That makes way more sense. Manufacturing. Not all of them, but sure. All right, Neon, or Noel, thank you for coming by, sir. Appreciates it. I shall let the kiddies know of your love. There we go. 8. 1, 2. Still missing something in the bottom. Okay. Fluid enricher. Fluid is enriched. Is that working? Getting there. Now, how do I get the ethanol out of here and not the carbon dioxide? Didn't automatically go. That's good. I need it, I believe, to come table. This is definitely becoming a mess. I'm not normally this cluttered in areas, but I just been snagged making 100 things I hadn't planned on making. I need to come through here. I may do that before the next stream. Tomorrow I may sit down and go through here and move a lot of this stuff around and get some of these machines in a process where they can keep going. Oh, hey, let's make it some more. How much you making? Come on, give it to me. 725. All right, I'll take it. All right, so here we are with this. I need a fluid cable. See which one it pulls down. I'm hoping it only pulls the one I want. It did. Kick-ass. Glowing mushrooms. I need speed-ups. There's some speed-ups. Speed-ups. Radaway fluid. I actually need a bucket of this too, I think. Let's go back and check real quick. I need a bucket of slow-acting Radaway. No, I actually don't need a plaything of Radaway, oddly enough. Okay. So, how much is that? That's enough for a bucket. But what do I need to do to make it slow? Slow-acting Radaway needs to go in a salt mixture. Radaway and destabilized redstone. Okay. And a what? A salt mixer. Salt mixer. That's not how you spell salt. In case anybody was aware, that is not how you spell salt. Making you guys in the know. Salt mixer. Salt mixer. Ba-doop. Oh god, now you're gonna need the speed ups. Everything needs the speed ups. Let's Radaway. Let's do. Need more tanks back. Tank. There's a tank. Some more tanks. That'll work. Gonna need some more fluid cables. All right, so this makes one thing. I need it to go here. Did not bring enough cables. Not realize how much space I had there. That is it. So, destabilized redstone. The last component. Stabilize. There it is. A melter. Kind of what I thought. I put the so many speed up. Oh, for the love of God, I need more speed upgrades. You've got some. Give me those. Get the redstone in. Now that's slow. You get half. You get the other half. Share. Be nice. Good Lord. Oh yeah, I'm having a blast with it. Don't get me wrong. I've already got a bucket's worth. Will you let me scoop it? You did. You did. Excellent. We actually got the rat away before we got the nitrogen. Where's the... Which one's the nitrogen? 1,000! Again! Excellent! That was perfect timing. I'm going to tear all that apart in a couple of minutes. Once I figure out what these last couple of buckets are, I'm going to wait just in case I need those machines again. Alright, so that was Radaway and nitrogen. Now I need silicon carbide vapor. Really? Really? I've probably never made 90% of these buckets, things in the bucket. Silicon carbide vapor. Whoa, I may not be making that one. There's no recipe. They make silicon carbide ingots. Alloy furnace. If we tried that in a melter, it might give us the stuff, even though there's no recipe. So let's try that. There's silicon. And then graphite. Graphite. Make some more while we're here. Right. That was a alloy. Right, was it? These things here? Alloy furnace? Was. Alright. Melter, technically, should melt this into what we need. What's that? Redstone? Redstone still? Okay. That. Oh no! Power! Whoops. Sometimes I don't even know my own strength. An animal, really. Okay, melter won't do that. We may not be able to make it. That sucks. I don't care if it's hard, but not letting it even be an option kind of sucks. I can make the carbide ingot, but there's no way to make vapor out of it. Or the fiber. They're both locked. Well, I guess we may have to leave that. Guess we may have to sadly skip that one. We'll keep the stuff in there, though. We might be able to, down the road, find a way to make it. I don't want to, but if there's no recipe, I got nothing to work towards. After that is molten aluminum. Alugintum. All right, so let me pronounce it. Alugintum, right? Alugintum. Yeah, molten aluminum. Everybody knows that. Everybody makes aluminum. Who would make aluminum? Silliness. All right, so now this one's easy. Thank goodness, this one's easy. Just aluminum dust in there, and I just need a rock crusher. So that I can do. Diorite. TNT. Diorite. Take a moment to look at some upgrades. Clearly, I need more. No, I won't have enough of those. Those. The one. Before. Then we need to go to this energy one. No, I won't have enough of those, so we'll do that. 64. Get to work. Put you. Zirconium, crushed. Wait a minute. Those aren't the things. That's not the stuff. Where's the stuff? Alugum. Andesite. I made the wrong rock. That's on me. Get out of there. Andesite. Andesite. You know, I might have already had some, to be honest with you. When I was getting the beryllium, I bet I already had some. I don't know how many I need. I'm going to need at least 10, I think. Okay, there's 10. So when I have 10, back to the alug. Alug is dust in a melter. All we are is dust in a melter. Oh, dust in the melter. Well, that one's easy. Okay, this one I'm happy with. Just a bunch of nuclear articles. Probably real. It's probably really something that's out there, right? Oh wait, that's enough stuff. Yay! All right, well that's all right. Like I said, sometimes recipes just don't exist. We got to skip them. It's not preferable, but there's already been a mess of things we've had to do. The point is that we tried. We definitely did look to see if there's a way. One more. Alumina. Ooh, sounds like the feminine version of what I just made. Alumina. No. That's signal. Did I spell that wrong? May have spelled that wrong. Whoa! Hang on a second. I accidentally went full screen. Boop. We're back. From outer space. What was that again? Alum. Alum. A-L-U-M. It's not here. Oh, it's there. Wow. So that's another one we can't make. All there is the bucket. There's no recipe for how you would make that. Well, sadly, I think we're done with that one. All right, well, not horrible. Like we got a lot of those done, and a lot of those were not easy things either. Some of those were multi-step processes. I'm not unhappy with that. Now we'll get back into some easy stuff, hopefully. Notice I said hopefully. Bricks. Give me one of these. I never made one of these. What's that brick? Dark bricks? Man, I've never used dark bricks. I mean, it doesn't really look that cool, but I mean, you know, it's there. Never made it. Frustrating. Should have made everything. What's this? Marine bricks. Okay. You know, I've never made any of these bricks. Wait, what? No. You can't have my porcelain brick. Stop that. They tried to take it. These was a criminal. I need more porcelain bricks. Like I'll need a bunch of those. Sarah, making golden bricks. Oh, I'm out of nugs. All the things to be out of. Those dragon bricks I've made. Dragon bricks. Lava bricks. I probably have a ton of them. I don't have any of them. Wouldn't that just figure? I think that's the thing people keep asking me how to automate. I think that's what I was asked for the other day. Lava bricks. Can't be. Isn't that what I'm using? Lava stone. Nether brick. Oh, I guess not. So that's something different. Let's see. Lava bricks. You pour lava over bricks. Seems easy enough. That's empty. Let's see. I will need casting bin. As we'll need lava. Take care of that in a minute. I will need bricks. Only need one. Well, let's take a quick moment on that and see if that's true. No, I'm going to need a bunch of all this stuff. Crap. I didn't think about that. Lava brick is... So I'm going to need more bricks. bricks. I have 1. But I need more. Stack of bricks. Okay, and a bucket. Nothing in there, right? Yeah. This will take just a minute or 2 or 5. Turtle says, Sonia's got your world. Turns out I've never done all the advancements. Best of luck to you, sir. Hopefully none of them glitch. That's the only real issue I ever run into is when they glitch. That, and I don't think I've ever got the fusion reactor to the maximum power it asks. I think that's the one advancement I've never got. And on 4 out of 5 of my full runs, I couldn't get the filing cabinet one. Would not give it to me. But, yeah, I've built the fusion reactor, the maximum size one. I've got it turned on. I've just never got it to max temperature because I just didn't care enough to figure out all the different fuels and coolants and stuff to get there. Power to you, sir, if you can pull that off. There are people I have. I am just not one of them. How much lava I put in? Oh, a lot. We'll make a few of these. I'm going to need them for other stuff. Okay, that's enough, I guess. Get bored easily with some of that stuff. Oh, wait. That's not going to... Need that back. Not that, not that. What the? Visible for a second. Stuck it up in the corner for when I need it later. Alright, so we were back on page 8 and we were making lava bricks, which for some reason I just threw all in here. Let's just do that and I'll grab one out that way. Lava brick. Your lava brick is rainbow brick. Then monochrome brick. I've made, ooh, poop. Feeling that would happen. Ah, what a clay too? Out of everything. What world do we live in? Draven doesn't even have clay. Since we had a discussion over this earlier, lava onto the brick straight out of the tank. What happened? Oh, whew, I got scared there. Everything stopped moving. I thought my game was crashing. I almost had a heart attack. Now I need to turn that into balls. Ball. Many a balls. Right. Back to page 8. We're definitely going to get this page done today, which is nice. Enough to get me through everything I'm going to need here from this moving forward. That in there. Now I should be able to go down here and say, give me that. I did say that, and it gave it to me. Unfired porcelain. Sure, we'll take one of those too. Alright, let's get these put away before I start making the walls. Because then the walls are going to start grabbing them from me. That's pretty good. That is pretty... I'm very pleased with that. What do we got here? We're on the second from last row. Other than the fact that I may run out of some stuff. Should be able to knock most of this out pretty quickly. Except for that one. I didn't do that right. Bricks. 6 brick. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. First stream. Hey, well, welcome. Pleasure to have you. Thank you for stopping by. Always like to see new faces. Ooh, did not make enough of those. Now I did. Yay, Draven. Okay. Those. Yes. We're burning through. Yes. Even more yeses. Yeah, I'm slightly short on those yeses, but that's okay. Fixed. All the yeses. Oh. Those. Most delicious. I thought that might happen. I'm going to have to make some more. I'll have to make some more of all of them to get this. Did not get enough bricks. Took them all. Now I got extra for later. Now I won't need them for anything, but I got them. Those. Smurfy block. Oh, I ran out of gold. Ran out of porcelain brick. That. Gold. Gold. I love gold. Ooh, poopy. Fix. Fix. We're about to be done this page. Everything I need on it is done. Rainbow. And that guy. That is excellent. Will you let go? That is excellent. We are ready to go put almost a complete page up. That is very cool. There's not a whole lot missing from that page, which I'm pretty happy with. I think we did a good job of snagging most everything. Alright, so before we go, let's take a gander at what we have in store for us next. On page 9! Oh! Porcelain. I'm going to need a lot more porcelain. All the different color barrels. Yellow clay. Andesite. And we'll get down into this. None of this stuff has a recipe. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with any of that. But still, never did figure out what the tree altars are for. They just don't look cool. I don't quite know what their purpose is. I mean, it looks like they're a decoration, but they don't look cool. I can just leave a stump there. I need to give it a frame. Alright. Ooh, what's that? I don't even know what that is, but okay. Alright, time to go put our stuff away. I'm very excited about it. To somewhere else. The Hunting Dimension. Welcome to the Hunting Dimension and the archive of the JEI. We will now continue filling up this page of the JEI with all of the stuff. We stopped at typewriter. There, there's a space after that one. Oh, dang it, hold on a minute. You know what, actually I can just do that. Get that out of the way. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Get these on here. Boop, boop, boop. And all the boops. I was really expecting a ding from that one, but I didn't get one. A little disappointed. I understand. It's still. Cookie jar. Who took the cookie? All right, let's test that. So I just got all the way to there. Then there are 2 that I couldn't make. Then we're over here. And then there were 2 or 3 I couldn't make. Let's see. The book, then it was 2. The book. Okay. 2 I have spaces I have to leave. That was the 2 up there. that, then I leave 2. Oh yeah, there's that awesome clipboard. I love that clipboard. 1, 2, book. Man, I wish it would stop raining. You know what the worst part of all this is? When I'm done building all 58 pages, or even maybe before that, I'm going to put a glass ceiling over this entire thing so that it never gets rained on. Give me my backpack back. Look at that. You see that? Tried to make off with my backpack. That was uncool. Uncool, guys. Uncool. Appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with me on, what is this, Saturday night? Good Lord. Oh, good no. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Whoops, 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 whoops. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was chatting and not paying attention. I apologize. That here. That. Okay. Oof. Almost messed that up. That'd have been a cluster. See, what is a paste container? Didn't even know that was in the JI. A paste container is where you hold your paste. And I know that sounds very weird. But paste is something you can use to recreate multiple blocks. You use the paste to make those blocks instead. It does not gain the durability of those blocks. You could make a paste block that looks like obsidian. It's been a while, and I don't remember the particulars, but I did do a tutorial on it a while back. I've not really used it much myself. Wasn't a huge fan of it. I thought that more often than not it was just more work than just making the actual block, but if you're making some really rare stuff, maybe that might help. But the paste container, there's actually like a paste gun and stuff. Let's see here. Paste construction paste. So yeah, construction paste, the paste container, and that goes inside a copy paste gadget. So it's, I think, maybe not. That might not be completely correct. It goes in some type of weapon, but I don't remember what, or tool. Uses. Use. What was the ball you used to capture them? There's a couple of them. There's the monster ball, and that basically looks just like a Pokeball. But those aren't as accurate. For my money, you're better off using this mob imprisonment tool. You just got to walk up and click on them. There's no throwing. As long as you hit their hitbox. As long as you've got some plastic and gas tiers. But they are reusable, but you can only put one in there at a time. They will change color based on what you've grabbed as well. Hey, it stopped raining. Good stuff. Let's see where I was. Page 8. All right, so I could not make the enchanted book. Did not exist. There's no recipe. No description found. Please ask the author of Bibliocraft to add one. Wow. Okay. I don't know the person, so I'm not going to ask him any. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Pooh. Pooh-tacular. That sucks. This is fixable. I'm glad I noticed it now. Not as bad. Not as bad. We found it out early enough. Shouldn't be a problem. Woof. More careful. Chatting and not paying attention to my own stuff. That. Bonsai hopping bonsai should finish the row. It does. Then I go down to some gadgets. Gadgety, and copy paste gadget. My copy paste gadget. Oh, there it is. Odd. Why do I have a space there? I don't know, but I can make it. So I may put some extra spaces in there. Grab those and figure out what we're missing. So it is the copy paste. Then it is this thing. Then it is, don't have that. Then it's the destruction gadget. And it's this thing. And a thing I can't make. And then that thing. Okay. That'll work. That, space, that, that, space, that. Okay. I'm going to go try and get all the mobs I can in game. Excellent. Do not use it on a Hydra. You will crash your game and potentially lose access to it permanently. Do not use it or a monster ball on a Hydra. You cannot move them. It is a thing in the game that even if you try, you will destroy your world. I had to pull mine up from a backup. I could not get access to it any longer. The game does not know what to do with you. Just a warning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, then I have a space. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3, and a space. Okay, because I don't have the creative one. That was a loud noise. Show my wife from over there here. Sorry. It's fine. Sorry. Just making sure everything's all right. She needed ice cream out of our deep freeze. I just bought that a couple months ago. Man, it is nice having a deep freeze. That, and all your buckets belong to Draven. Now, that's not completely right, though. That one goes up here. Yes. Orange, brown, purpley. Orange, brown, purpley. Then blue, black, green, and red. Okay, so I just couldn't make the last 3. Okay. Couldn't make the last 3. That's all right, then. Oh, I got one more here I could make, though. I could make one of these. That's gray one. That actually goes here. Don't have the one on either side of it. I see. Alugnatum. Yes. Then I have everything else. Okay. I probably didn't need the sound effects. I was just feeling sick. I don't have that one. That one. That one should end on brick. It does. All right. Down another row. Give me that. I hate when I do. So I get so irritated myself when I do that. How do I do that? Hate you. Spawned in a savannah. Any directions to the ocean? Yeah, I started in an ocean. I don't even know if I didn't finally get out of the ocean at all until I built the arena. Oh, here they are. I thought I didn't have enough. I was about to be scared. Or check and make sure these have lined. Okay. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Oh, crap. I started a row too high. Everything has to move down a row. I know it's all in the right spot. I guess so. I do so many stupid things sometimes. It's frustrating. This is the 8th one of these I built, and it's the first one I built wrong. What I did is I put a row of pillars on the top where I shouldn't have. Top is just supposed to be empty, so that you can see the things a little clearer. At least this isn't super hard. It's better than having him, missing a space and having to go and redo every row to find out where it is. Got to be consistent. How did I get 2 things? That goes up there. I grabbed it by accident. Clipboard. Nope, grab the cookies behind it. Some of these things have got a wide spin. It's not easy to reach them. Ba-ba. Anybody working on any particularly cool projects in your Minecraft world? Sky Factory 4 or not, just in general. They may have something big they're building, a base, a spaceship, a castle. Always intrigued to hear. What is on your construction mind? Alright, so that was everything we did. Now working on the stuff that we did. Cool. No, I'm grabbing stuff from way too high. Damn it. Raven, you're being a fool. You are getting red dye. I see. Making a market, are you, sir? Could be wrong. Early game, that's the first reason you need red dye. Could be guessing. Maybe way out of left field there. Still happy that we made most of this page. Considering how much space we've had to leave in some of the last couple due to unable to make them, or I'm working on them outside because they're very time consuming. It's nice to, hey, here's a page we made everything you can make on it. Oop, we're almost there. We're halfway there. Whoa, living. Now, there were very few things on the very first row that I couldn't make because it's the last little bit of astral sorcery floated over to here. Oh, yeah. That's all. Ah, redstone sapling. Yes. There we are. Page 8 of the JEI. Pretty please. That's a whole lot of stuff. That took a lot longer than I thought. We actually zipped through 90% of it. It was hitting those buckets that slowed us down hardcore, man. Hardcore. Here's a weird question. Is everybody pretty much off school on Monday? Right? I know people still have to work and such probably. Monday, my time. Like midday. Like 1 or 2 o'clock. It's a holiday. It's Memorial Day here. I'm just wondering. Is there anyone here that would be available around that time? I think most people are out of school. Here's what I'm thinking. Monday's a holiday, and I'm off the other job. I don't have a morning stream. I've got the night stream. Working on the night stream. Sorry, I did that twice today. I'm thinking about starting a little early. Instead of starting at 9:30, I may start at like 8 and run 8 to 1. You know, it's still 5 hours. I'm just adding a little bit at the front. But I thought maybe early afternoon, 2 or 3 o'clock, I might do a play day. Community play day is something I haven't been able to do the last couple of months. But with the day off and the free time to do it, even if we just did it for a couple of hours, play day is where we get together and play some games, but they're not streamed. Usually it's things like Jackbox or Among Us. It's just stuff that we do to have fun. It's like not public stream or anything like that. Which means if it's a game that requires voice chat, we can use voice chat. So something I was thinking about doing Monday. I'll figure a little bit more of the logistics and times tomorrow. But I thought I'd throw that at everybody. If we could get enough people to do a Fall Guys, I would love to do that. But we need 12 people to play our own custom room. So, Gertrude, fine job of doing these eggs. I'll take that one. Thank you. I'll treasure it always. I'll go put this in the machine over here. I like to throw her eggs away. I like her. Friend of mine. I did not build a thing to put the next floor on, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. Those pedestals I got. I'll need those. I'm gonna need more pedestals. Start working on those. Well, that was easy. Ran out. Ran out again. Oh, I ran out of stuff. No! Well, am I honestly out of crushed coal this time, or is it being a turd? Nah, I'm legit out. Okay, I can let that happen. Sometimes it tells me I don't have it when I do. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not how that works. Get over here. Working on some coal. Coal. Well, I wouldn't just do that. I would try to do a couple things, so some people who may not be available for one could play the other. But I thought that might be something I'd like to do eventually. I'm not saying we'll do that Monday, but I do definitely want to do a full lobby, or, you know, at least 12 of us. That's the community where we're all playing together. Well, guys, I think that would be tons of funs. Also, my nickname in high school. I mean, I'm just saying. I had this conversation. Let's get that going. Need that for pedestals. Then I gotta go back and build page 9. And once page 9 is built, come back here and actually start making page 9. Oh, I'm gonna need some more of those bricks. What bricks were we using? Anybody remember? What bricks was that? Were they machines? Is that what I'm looking for? No, they weren't machine. Factory, maybe? Nope. Hell, I've completely forgotten what we're using. Is it Futara? Futara! There we are. All right. I knew it was in there somewhere. In there somewhere. So I'm just giving a minute so I can make some pedestals. I'm letting some of the coal crush up. Getting some. All right, so guess I could let those rumble while I'm going. Start with that. Oh, no. Whew, page 9. We've been working on this for what, like a week and a half already? Eventually, I'm gonna have to make a portal or something down the row, so I don't have to fly all the way down each time. I guess I could waypoint it, if nothing else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to bring my lanterns. Of course I did. Go get those now, or I'll have a million monsters spawn. I may build around this a little bit too. Oh, I've got some pedestals here already. Excellent. Most excellent. All right, so I'm not going to need some of these, just in case we'll bring the... And my lights. Whoops. I think I may have just mistakenly created a waypoint. Whoopsie. You know, a minecart track is an excellent idea. Maybe like when I get it done, but having a minecart track that you could just sit and go on, that would be pretty cool. I like that a lot. I'd want to wait till they were all done so I could see exactly how much space they're going to take up, but that is an excellent idea, sir. I'm still thinking about taking glowstone and putting the page number on top. I didn't bring my gadget either. I like the Minecraft idea, or minecart track. That is an excellent idea, sir. I'm excited to build it. Do that. Why are you awake? I don't know, Jonas, but if you are awake, I'm glad you're hanging out here. Thanks for hanging with us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are getting pretty easy to build at this point. 8 a million of them. Okay, I made 8. This is the 9th one. But you know what I'm saying? Being slightly sarcastic. Man, you guys are bullies today. Oh, and I made those ones too long. Yeah, I deserve it then. Be all the bully you need. I failed. Nearly 6 a.m. Good Lord. It is 9 minutes to midnight here. Oh, lights. Up. You light up my life. One of these days, my channel is going to get turned off because I do that. I don't mean because I'm singing someone else's song. They're just going to be insulted that I'm singing. They'll be like, listen, that's atrocious. You sound like a dying cat. You need to stop doing that. 10:51 p.m. there. 10:51. So you are Central Time. 7 a.m. here. You are just really far away. That is very far. It's not even slightly close. It has a distance. Canada was 6 hours difference. Got a friend in Canada. I wake up before him and go to sleep after him. Hello, Dino. Is it Dino? I've heard it pronounced both ways. I would ask. Hello, Smitty. Interesting question. I'm going to pose an interesting question to anybody who might like to answer an interesting question. Because, if you've been here for long, it is 11:52 p.m., 8 minutes till midnight. If you've been here, you know that I like to ask questions, and a lot of them are food-based because, as shocking as this may sound, I'm fat. But I have a question that is not a fat question, but just an introspective question, if I may. So this is the first question that I would ask. If there was one skill that you don't have, that you could have, and you could be excellent at it. I'm not saying best in the world, but excellent at that one skill. If you could have any one skill, dancing, singing, drawing, writing, you know what I mean? Driving, whatever the skill is, a specific, skill or talent. Skill or talent, I guess would be the thing I'd say. I would say, what is the one skill or talent you would like to have that you do not have now? Turtle is acting. Okay? Legit. Big thing for Turtle. Although I'm not seeing you act. You do a lot of it, so you must be pretty good. Or at least, adequate, right? I need more space. I like that, Jonas. I've never had it said that way. Well played, sir. Joking. It would probably be writing musicals. Okay, so writing musicals. That's definitely a talent or skill. I get that. Anybody else? I'm intrigued. There's a second part to this question, but I don't want to ask it until everybody's had a chance to answer the first part of the question. If anybody would like to answer play the guitar. Excellent choice. I have struggled with that for a short while myself. And realized it was just not in the cards for your pal Draven. Hacking. All right. That legit. That's a skill. Skill or talent. I get that 100% in today's world. It is a hard question, but it's only the first of 3 hard questions. It's a 3-part question. It's something I thought of today, and I hit some of my friends with online. Thought I would share it with you guys too, and I forgot. Until now. Professional level coding. Okay, gotcha. Get warned for your comment. There's nothing wrong with your comment. Your comment was awesome. I appreciate it. I found it quite flattering. You are perfectly fine, Jonas. Absolutely zero worries at all, my friend. I'll give just another minute, and then we'll move on to question 2. If anybody else would like to participate, what is the one skill or talent that you do not have that you would like to be excellent at? I'm not saying best in the world. You pick singer, you're not the most famous singer in the world, you're just excellent singer. You might still be able to make a career out of it. But I'm just saying. Something you are excellent at, exceptional, that people would say, wow, that person sure is a hell of a good insert blank. Swimming, that's a great one. Wow, if everybody asked, you're the first one to say swimming. There was another one after that. If you did, it may have auto got blocked, so I'm not sure. I don't warn things, but some things auto block if there's a word or something in there that, or if it is something against the kind of the chat, the moderators may blank it out. So if you made a comment and it doesn't show up ever, I recommend not typing it twice. There's usually a reason. Coding, wish I could do that. Okay, math, that's a good one from Dano. School in general, just being an excellent student. Nothing wrong with that. I would consider that a talent. Hey, Patches. Hey, sweetie. Oh, no worries. No worries. All right. All right. Okay, so that's phase one. It's question number one. Hey, Brave. We're just asking some questions here. The first question I asked was, there was one skill or talent that you don't have now. I'm not saying you can't do it at all now. It's something that you're exceptionally good at. You could pick one talent or skill and be exceptional. Not the greatest in the world, not famous for it, but exceptional. That's true. If it's very long, sometimes it won't pop as well. I will if she comes back by. I have 3 kitties. I try not to pick them up. They don't like to be picked up. They were all fosters. Hey there, what you doing, Patches? Oh, she's playing with a toy right now. If she comes back by, I'll snag her real quick. Okay. So that was question number 1. One skill you have. Now, of the skills and talents that you have, what is the one that you are most proud of or you most enjoy doing? Maybe you are an actor or a writer. You really like singing and you're pretty good at it. Maybe you're a hell of a driver. What is one skill or talent that you have that you're very proud of? Like your favorite thing about yourself. You know, it could be something you're great at listening. You're really funny. You entertain people. Again, that's kind of what I'm shooting at. So I'm pretty good at swimming. Can't cook. Okay, there you go. Swimming, that works. Yeah. Question number 2 is, what is the one thing that you're the most proud of when it comes to the skills or talents that you have? Maybe the one thing you like to show off. Some people, that's kind of cherry stemming and not. Knowing my teacher and my luck. Luck? Okay, nothing wrong with that. And knowing teacher is respectful. I like that. Page 9. Go over here. Hello, Othman. Good day, good day. Hello, Averse Moon. You've shown up just in time. I'm asking deep and philosophical questions. I need porcelain. How do I make... It just wants me to have other colored porcelains. Guess I just need porcelain block. Light gray. Where's just porcelain? Porcelain. There we are. Unfired porcelain. I guess that's what makes white porcelain. Yes, that's what does it. Okay. All right, so what we got here? I think cooking. Cooking's a good one. I say I love to cook. I cook every chance I get. Try a lot. Try to eat every day spicy. Understandable that. YouTube subscriber counter to your right on the shelf. Update on its own. Yes. This, I can't remember the name. It's a special clock. It actually does a million things. I do weather, can play music, can be an alarm clock, can be just a wireless speaker. But it can be linked with your YouTube channel to keep track of your subs. So it updates every 100. It also costs $200. It is not cheap. But it's something I wanted for quite a while. So I was excited about it. Let's see. I'm very proud of my ability to not burn myself when I use the soda. There you go. Expect that. Whoop, I ran out already? Good Lord, I'm going to need so much porcelain. I know I'm going to need a lot, so I'm going to make a bunch. Anybody else that have a question number 2? Answer for question. I got that ability too, but I'm bad at sharpening scythe. Yes, things that you're a specific skill or talent you have that you're very happy with. Turtle has his musical talent in playing music and singing. Let's see, Yusuf. Searching online for anything. If you have anything like an item you want to know what it is, where it's coming from, I'll find it for you. Criminal case and search clues to solve it. All right, nothing wrong with that. What is your health percentage and your speed percentage in Sky Factory? 390% life. Speed's 238. I didn't really min-max it. I just grabbed what I had. Getting good grades in school. That is also a good one. Good one. All right, so in a moment here, I'm going to throw question number 3 out. I'm proud of how good I can find things. Like, able addresses, find people their houses. Okay. Legit. 0 complaints for that. I need to probably bump this into the 5 level at this point. What are your answers for the first 2? The first 2 skill I could have would be writing. And it sounds odd, but I can write a story in my head. I can tell a story very well. I can't get it on paper. Just never comes out on paper as well as I can speak it. If it wasn't that, it would be the ability to sing. Those two would probably be the things I'd like the most. But writing, I guess you could say I 50% got that. So if it was a skill I have absolutely no talent at, it would be singing. 204 health and 195 speed. That's awesome. So that's the first one. The second one skill I have is my ability to storytell, or let me phrase, my ability to entertain. Whether it's this, telling jokes, telling stories. I've always been very good at. And when I went to parties, it was not uncommon for me to be somewhere with a bunch of people around and me telling stories and jokes, much like I do with you guys. So that is probably the skill that I have that I'm proudest of. My ability to entertain people. I'm always looking for new ways to add skills to that. So I went through bartending school. I wasn't very much of a drinker at all. I just wanted to have some other way I could entertain people. All right, so here comes the third question. If you could have the skill of your first question, but it meant losing your the skill that you already have now, you could trade the skill you have now for the skill you've already wanted, which means the skill you have now, you suck at. Not good at it at all. Not saying you're the worst in the world, but you're exceptionally bad on the yin-yang and the other side of the exceptionally good. So if you could trade your favorite skill about yourself now for something else, what would you trade it for? All right, so that's enough to get us started. Back into this, unfired porcelain. What in the world am I doing? What is that turning into? Oh God, I'm turning into porcelain blocks. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I actually don't need that. I need it in its unfired. Crap. I didn't realize that. Okay. My bad. I'm making this all wrong. Oh, well, I made some extra porcelain blocks. Not completely bad, but not exactly what I needed either. Dang it. That's all right. Get the blocks. Let's see. Genie style. No, I could still learn to code and also be able to sing. Well, no, it's a tit for tat. I will give you a skill, but I'm taking one away. You could sing, it'd just be horrible, to the point that no one would want to hear it. That kind of a thing. All right, so here's white porcelain. Let's cook one of these and see what we get. White porcelain. Okay. That's what I needed. Being rich is fun. Nothing wrong with being rich. Oatmeal cream cookie. I'm in need of a hunger. I never had good grades. My grades were just good enough to get by. All I ever shot for. All right. The white porcelain was the first thing we needed. Go ahead and put that in the bag, because I have a feeling it's going to take it if I don't. Jack Does Disney. My ability to pop every couple of months unannounced is uncanny. Mr. Disney, it has been far too long, my friend. How have you been, man? That is awesome. It is so good to see you, sir. Hopefully life is well. I know that you just got started at Disney. Oh, I made the same one twice. At Disney when the world kind of went kaput to us there. Have you got to go back yet? Are you planning to? I would love to know. Draven, if you have a lot of sticks, you should use sticks in the ultimate furnace. I have a lot of everything, to be honest with you. I just fuel is not an issue at this point. I have probably a stack of that. That was not. I've probably got a million pieces of coal if I need it. So yeah, I'm not too worried about fuel wise. I appreciate it though. I has all the fuel. Make one of these. I'm gonna put all these in the bag. Then we will come back and do the next stuff, which is looks like stairs. Which one's next? Poopy Brown. Poopy Brown. Oops, too many Poopy Browns. Ooh, rainbow porcelain. I forgot about that. I haven't built with that in a long time. Might need to make some rainbow porcelain in there. Yeah, anybody ever used rainbow porcelain before? This? Probably also a no. No, you're correct. No, I can't think of any skill or skill. I'm not talking superpowers. I would trade that for some superpowers in a heartbeat. But I'm not going to trade it for else. Porcelain stairs. Rainbow porcelain. Starts on red, starts on orange. Wow. I didn't quite realize that, but okay. One of those. I'm going to have to be careful this one. Oh, no. I'm going to need to make a bunch. They trade. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 7. That should be enough. Okay. Let me put these away real quick so it doesn't take my first one. Trading stocks officially. There you go. I'm going to go back to some for 6 months. Same gig. That being your college program. And don't worry, I've been lurking by keeping up your Merge World streams. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I, sadly, this week was the first time I've had to cancel one. We had a power outage at my house for 4 hours. Started 30 minutes before Merge Worlds was supposed to start. Depressingly. I'll try something. Yep, it's going to pull in the one I didn't want it to. I have to put this in each time I make one. That was 1, 2, 3 is next. 3 is next. Why does that not work? Because it needs that one. 3 is next. That one in. Number 4. It looks like I'm going to have to keep making them down the line. Excellent. I'm glad to hear you're going back, sir. I know it's something you really, really enjoyed. I don't like being fast as an Android. Oh, I love that. But yeah, you can turn view bobbing off. That would probably make... Like, doesn't bother me as much. Hey, Darth. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Not even a generator for that case, so you can give us streams. Right. Well, the problem is I then wouldn't have internet. Power and internet went down over my whole town. I wouldn't have had internet either. Or I'm going to have to make the previous version. There are 8. Let's try this differently. I've already got number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Now I need number 4. Make them all. And put 1 in the bag. Put those back. Make number 5. 1, 2, 5. Full stack. Yeah, this will work. It's much easier. 1 in. Rest back. 6. 1. 7. 7. And number 8. Only need 1. Hey, Buffy. Here's Buffy. Buffy's my special kitty. She's my kitty of the kitties. They all like me the most. My wife hates it when I say that, but we all know it. Buffy's the kitty I picked out. How you doing, sweetie? How's your eye look? Oh, that looks much better. Much better. Good deal. Good. Although your butt is right in the screen. Your all I see is butt. Oh, and there's Patches. There's the other one. There's Patches. People were asking to see the kitties. Patches hates it when Buffy's getting attention and she doesn't. Buffy is not a fan of having other cats around when she's getting attention. It's a very strange life. What are you doing? Yin-yanging? It's your butt. This is a family channel. Calm down, kitties. Oh, your eye is a little wet, isn't it? Not too bad. We're going to put some medicine on after this. You too, Stinky. All right. So, did I put that away already? I know we didn't. Number 7. All right, there we are. Buffy butt. That's true. That's the Buffy butt. All right, I made all those. Now we make on other stuff. Wow. Thank you very much for subbing Trickstab. Ooh, interesting name. Dangerous sounding name. Not going to have enough for any of this stuff. Oh, good. Got some of it. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid I was going to have to make all these. Oh, the booty is starting to hurt today. Ouch. Today's been a rough day in the chair, my friends. Rough day in the chair. I have a doctor's appointment on the 7th. I'm going to talk to him. I think that I need some help with it for all intents and purposes. I am very careful, exceptionally careful, to not use something like painkillers. Don't like them. Want them. Grab that. Grab that. You're not going to grab it, are you? Or this after all. Roommate John. I tell a lot of roommate John stories. He died from an addiction to prescription narcotics. So I'm very paranoid about taking anything because I don't want to go down that road. So I need to find out something. Exercise. Do I need a chiropractor? I don't want medication. I want a cure for my back hurting so bad. The worst part is I didn't used to have this problem. I didn't start having the pain until I started losing weight. And the more weight I lost, the worse it got. Now I've gained up most of the weight back, and the pain didn't go away. So, like, I don't know if it just happened to be around the same time or what, but I'm in an adequate amount of pain by the end of every evening. I need a few more of these, so I'm just putting them together. All right. So where was I? I made the purple stairs. Oh, no, I'm not on the right page. That one. And that. All right, there's all the stairs. Let's put those away. So far, we haven't had to skip anything on this page, which is nice. Draven, let's huge racetrack of concrete and give the competitors 3 speed charms. They're not allowed to turn on or off their charms, so they could sacrifice speed for control. I was thinking about making a huge race, but I want it to be. I'm going to make it more of a obstacle course. Some of you may have remembered being here for my old obstacle course. Ah, Mr. Disney, you don't know. Let me show you. We'll take a brief moment. So the community has given me a challenge. So what I'm doing is making one of every item in the JEI that is craftable. Some of these things you'll see there's spaces because I can't make them, or they're long-term items I'm still working on. But yes, these are all, that's Astral Sorcery. Still putting that together. This is the page we just finished earlier today, page 8. We are now working on page 9 of 58. So I am building the JEI. Because I am a glutton for punishment. Gertrude, stop going invisible. Bye, Jonas. Have a good one, sir. Yeah, it's unimpressive. It's asinine. We'll go with that. All right. Unfired clay barrel extension? That was an option. Okay. Porcelain barrel. Uh-oh. I don't have any of that. I not have any of that. I just made like 1,000 of that. Bum, 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 bum. Clay barrel. Oh, I gotta cook them. Let's put away the stuff I got so I don't make the wrong thing twice. Alright, there's that. Clay barrel. Need an unfired clay barrel. Fired. Actually, probably already had one of those. That's all right. One thing I'm known for, it's being a fool. Give me that. Big one, then little one. All right. What point of advancements would you say is the best point to start setting up simple storage? I do it as soon as I possibly can. So where's it at? Hate when things don't pull up when I want. All right, I have to type out the whole damn thing. Hold on. Simple storage. Storage request table. You need gold, iron, and stone. So I'd start cooking stone as soon as possible. The controller needs quartz and diamond. So quartz is really the thing to shoot for. As soon as you have quartz, you can make one, and then you're done. Everything else is achievable with the stuff that you already have. The hardest thing in the actual simple storage network is the quartz. As soon as you have a quartz sapling, you are good to go. So that's why I power through the quartz as quickly as I can, specifically for that purpose. Then you can work the other saplings after that still, of course. But that's when I'd say I do it. You are the master of Sky Factory 4. It's a great way to prove I'm a master, but fool. Let's just say I'm the most foolish man when it comes to this game. Appreciate that, though. Thank you. It is going to take a fat minute. That is correct. Yes, this will not be a fast process. Oh my god. Oh, okay. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. These are all clay barrels, and then we get to the extensions. Need 16 clay barrels. Okay. To make all the different colored ones. Oops, made extra. That's okay. Extra better than not enough. Clay barrel. White clay barrel. Orange clay barrel. Magenta. Blue. Let me jump back here. A drawer for every item. Problem with that is I'd have to make every item a second time. I don't think I want to make some of this stuff twice. To be honest, I say the only issue with that is I would have to go get it off, every one of them back off the pedestal, and make a file with it, and then take the thing back out again. Hey, Skycraft, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation and your support of the channel. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't want to make them twice and then taking them all back down again, making a file, taking it out of the file, putting it back in. Again, it's a craft of monotony at that point. I have the fun of building stuff. I don't know if I ever want to touch anything on that AE shelf again, if I can. AE. All right, now we're to the extensions. Mr. Disney. Let's see. Things like that, Turtle, because you might... Mr. Disney, will you be with us for at least the next 30, 40 minutes or so? I stream for another 40 minutes, so I'm wondering if you may be around long enough when we get to the last 10 or 15 minutes, I might switch over to the new Let's Play server and show off my current project. I have a Sky Factory 4 server that I'm building Let's Plays to run members of the community through, film it, and release it as videos. So I've been the mornings I've been streaming that, and at night I'm streaming this. So you will. Excellent. When we get to the 15-minute mark, I'm going to switch over to the server because I would really like to show Mr. Disney that. Mr. Disney's been with me a very long time, and because life is busy, I don't get to see him that often. I'm excited to have the opportunity to do so. All right, so I need barrel extension. Unfired, wait, what is it? Clay? Unfired clay barrel, unfired porcelain. These are all clay. Oh, and then I've got to make it out of porcelain. Got it. Makes way more sense now. This, yes. 12. 18. Okay, that should be enough for all of those as well. So where do we start? Here. What? Oh, I didn't cook them. Forgot to cook them. That's on me. That's on me, everybody. Everybody step back. Draven's fault. 10. 10 should be pretty easy. Mostly just bookshelves, so that should be pretty easy. Looking forward to that page. Do like a nice easy page now and again. Oh, smidgety of lag. I'm gonna kill the Ender Dragon. Wishing you well, my friend. Slay it, kill it until it's dead, and then kill it again. Teach it we don't play around in this community, by God. Stand for it. Orange, pink, blue, yellow. So glad I made a couple stacks of every dye. Lord knows I've been using it. Gray, light gray. Some of these barely count as gray. That's not even gray colored. That's more gray colored. That's cyan. Cyan. Purple, brown, green, red, and like my heart. All right, those are all done. Excellent. Let's see what we got here. Attempt to play Stoneblock. I've actually streamed Stoneblock too. I did a full playthrough of Stoneblock. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Didn't last quite as long as I thought it would, but that's because a lot of the hard-to-do stuff I'd already done in Sky Factory 4. So I focused more on the stuff that wasn't in Sky Factory 4, like Britannia, Draconic, things like that. Hello, Paul. Good day, sir. Are you going to play Sky Factory Remastered when it's going to be released? Yes, 100%. When Dark Osto puts that out, I will jump all over it. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Turtle, it does. Gotta get that first achievement page, saplings unlocked. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. You have to have quartz to make it, so you kind of have to get to the second page. You might be able to skip a sapling, but it'd be odd. That, or you could go to the Nether and get quartz. I guess I should say that is an option as well. I usually do that when I'm there getting cobalt and ardite anyways. Regretting deleting your Sky Factory world. Well, that's understandable. It's a lot of fun, but that's the great thing about Sky Factory. Even if you lose it, it's not hard to get it back. Jump on in and do it again. Porcelain barrels. So now I have to do the same thing. $14, $15, $16. Yep, gotta do the same thing, but this time in clays. I don't have enough porcelain. Didn't I just make 1 million of these? I understand. I think the world's working against me. 16. I'll have to cook them. I'm going to need 16 of the extensions, so I might as well go ahead and make them. Tons of scoop course easy from highways between the lost cities. That's true. You can definitely get a lot there. That is accurate. Accurate. Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of these. Then I'm going to give a tour of what I have built here. Then I'm going to switch over to Let's Play server and chat with you guys because I'm struggling a bit with the third layer, the third tier. And I'd like to get your opinions on it. There's a white one. Just leave me with one of them, you turd. Orange one. Oh, this is going to happen every time if I don't put this away. Hold on a minute. Forgot I had to do that last time. White. And orange. Magenta. Blue. Yellow. Green. Pink. I'm saying the colors so I remember where I am when I go. Gray. I've got lost in here before. It helps when I say it. I remember it when I get back. Purple. Blue. Smurfy blue. Love the Smurfs. Huge Smurf fan growing up. Probably didn't know that about me. Thought I'd share it. Red. black, white porcelain extension. There. Now we'll do the extensions, and then we'll do a brief tour. White one, orange, magenta. I won't put these up until tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, we'll be streaming this again. 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, I'll be chatting in the Discord channel about a potential play day. So if you are interested in... Yes. If you're interested in perhaps playing on Monday, swing by the Discord channel. Get some more info on it. If you're not a member of Discord, whoa, you really should be. Go to my website, onlydraven.com, and at the top, near the top of the first page, you'll find a button. Click on that, take you right inside. We would love to have you. Okay, I got them all. That's actually a big chunk of that page we knocked out very quickly. I'm very happy with that. In admin Discord. No, I did not check admin Discord the last couple hours while we were streaming. I didn't get a chance until I just started to pop on Discord and realized from your message that I hadn't posted to stream for tonight. So I jumped off to do that real quick and then never got back on. And then Dragon is much easier when I can fly with Supreme Armor and have it to me. Yes, that is correct. I mess up my host file so I can't play on a server. Oh, gotcha. Bye, Jay. All right. So, Mr. Disney, the tour. That was the original start space right there. And then that was my monster spawner. That's my wither. That's my animals. Those are pretty normal. This is my house. I was challenged to make it a castle. I think that was the first challenge that I got, was to make our base a castle this time. So I did that. And inside, I've got all my regular machines. Storage is downstairs. Cakes are over here. Mystical agriculture. Hey, look what we did this time. We automated wool, automated HDPE pellets successfully, automated the more s'more double smingets. So that's automated chocolate, automated graham crackers, automated marshmallow, automated compiling them all, and best of all, we made an automated cow milking system. So you can actually milk cows automatically now. That is exactly the design I went after, Disney. That is awesome. Mario is exactly the design I was going for, so that's perfect. I've also made a loot fabricator farm. So automated that. Actually, that's a tutorial I just put out this week. And to provide it with polymer clay, I have an automated polymer clay setup. This will make polymer clay at a horrendous speed. Then I automated all of the different inferiums, all the different essences. So I'm getting all those. It's automated TBU fuel. Somebody asked for one of those. That's my compressed sugarcane and compressed netherrack. Fully automated laser farm. Got that up and going in here. The lasers are on this side. Get in here. Lasers. Automated obsidian. That's my bedroom. That's Gertrude. She's my chicken. This is all just miscellaneous trash that I've been having to throw machines down to make all the stuff. I have crops up here on my roof. You'll notice that the wall for the Mario type thing is just a front wall to give the illusion of that, but I didn't have room to build it all the way around because of my crops. And then up even higher, I have where I build my compact machines. And over there is where I'm going to be doing astral sorcery. I built a place for it, just didn't get a chance to get started on that yet. So then I was challenged to make a gladiatorial arena. So I made that. This is my throne where I will sit and watch people fight for my enjoyment. I'm probably going to rebuild this or something close to it on the Let's Play server, because I can think of many uses that I could use this for. But I'm happy with the arena a lot. Then over here is just a work in progress. I kind of took a pause on that because we started working on the JEI challenge. This, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's a water cube. Inside I have I don't know if I'll put a garden in here. We talked about doing a winter snow globe looking effect. Not sure yet. Then I have like a bridge that you can go through the water. Man, when you're an Android, sometimes it's hard to walk. That's my water cube. But that's this thing. That's this world. And you already saw the JI thing, so that's good. Okay. Got an odd email. Woohoo! Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and take the last 30 minutes to switch over to the Let's Play server. So if anybody would like to hang around and see what I've been working on, if you haven't seen it yet, I'd love to show you. Give me just a minute here. Modraven. Sorry. I have to do that while I log in. Bear with me a moment. Hello, Cameron! Welcome back, Steve. Let's Play server. I'm almost out of beverages. I should have brought more. Today I made it a goal to drink 2 bottles of water. And 2 bottles of carbonated water. Alright. It was a max size reactor. Oh, no. I haven't made one of those yet. I doubt I will, since I really don't need that kind of power for anything. So I'm booting up the server now. It's going to take just a minute. Right. Here we are. All right. I'm in the server. Let's flip that back over. Head app. All right. So the Let's Play server is a Sky Factory 4 server that only I have access to. I'm going to build different Let's Plays and games to run people through. I will pick a day when I can work it out with several people, and then I will invite them into the server where we will play through the Let's Plays while I film them and then release them as edited videos, is the goal. So that's what this is. I know how to get liquid course because I need to make dragon breath. Yeah, liquid course. 1 second. There you go. That tutorial should show you exactly how to do it. That was an earlier tutorial, but one that had been requested previously. All right. All right, so this is the Let's Play server. This is a slime block. Very bouncy. That's because when I invite people in, they will appear up higher because that's where the tree would have been. So they fall, they don't get hurt. This is the Welcome Center. I'm going to make more decorations in the green area, fountains, flowers, things of that nature. Welcome Center. This here. I'm very proud of my roof in the Welcome Center. Very proud of my ceiling. I think it's one of the prettier things that I've made. I really like the effect of it. Let's see. Just a second here. All right, Cameron, there's a tutorial showing all that too. Shows how to build the inside a compact machine. The stuff that I have glass in between the rune blocks, and then I used liquid starlight. Liquid starlight is on top, and then I put a layer of glass so I can walk around on it. But liquid starlight you can see through, obviously. You can see the floor down there. I put glass on top of it because if I use something solid, since you can't see through it anymore, it actually gets darker, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to have the clearness of that. Because yeah, while you can see through here you really can't. It's more of just, it's you know, you really can't see anything through it as well. But it does get considerably darker if you put a solid roof up there. So I didn't do that. But yes, I really like the way that turned out. So I'm working on my first Let's Play. And that's the pyramid. Pyramid has 3 entrances on each side, 12 entrances total. Now, pay no attention to this yet. I'll show you what this is all about in a few minutes. When they come in through their entrances, that's the little lines you see, this is the first layer of the labyrinth. Their job will be to find their way to the center to reach the elevator block. That will take them up to level 2. Level 2 is up there. Level 2. I have this room here so that I can fly around and film it. So this gives me the opportunity to still get everybody on film, so on and so forth. Once I finally close this off, I do have an entrance for myself over here. I have it hidden as well as possible, so people can't use it as a mark or anything, but it's a solid spot. That gives me access to the inside. So their job will be to get to the middle, where they will stand on that. And I'm going to close this glass. That's just here because I have to put more stuff in there. They're going to go up through here. Now the entrances to each one of these, we can see it a little bit. There's a banner matching the color of the bed, and inside of a chest on this side will be holding a leather armor dyed to the color that their entrance is, with soulbind on it. So that way, I'll be able to tell them apart by color as they're running around, which will definitely make it easier when it comes to editing. Plus, it gives them armor, and they don't have to worry about losing it. They will have no weapon. They will start with armor, and they will start with food. There's nothing to fight in there, and they're not to fight each other. The object is to get to this. Once they do, they will hop on that elevator block and go up. I have one myself. That takes me above where theirs goes. So pay no attention to this sand. I was using that. Okay. So they will come in here. So they get here, there's a bed matching their color. They will sleep in it. It is a checkpoint. So if they do die, they don't have to go back down to the bottom. Inside their chest will be a sword. Probably a bad one. Stone or iron, probably something like that. This level of the maze, instead of being 2 wide, is only 1 wide. As you can see, there are multiple little rooms here, because in each one of those will be a monster spawner. This one, they have to fight their way through. There are 4 rooms. You see this one has a little yellow sponge in it? Oh, I missed some. Hang on a second. Just found a spot I missed. One moment. Oh. Okay. Just a little spot there. That's not cool. There we are. So there are 4 of those. I'm going to have a portal in each of those little yellow rooms. I can't find them all either myself. But each one, there's one, will have a portal in it that they will use to teleport up to the top layer. This one I went a little bit more artsy on the thing, so I've got, putting the hieroglyphics took a while today because I didn't want to use the same block beside each other. So I had a whole row of them, and I kept rotating through, dropping them down. But this one has a lot cooler. So here they will have their sword. Whoever makes it first will probably get a bonus. Maybe they'll get a diamond sword or something like that. Or they'll also get another stack of food, of course. But maybe they'll get, I don't know, something different. Maybe I'll give like a diamond helmet. Oh, something that will help them out on this level a little bit. And then they will then make it to the portals. Now, when they get to the portals, this is the part that's a work in progress. The portals should bring them up into this room. A portal on each side. This is what this is where I'm struggling, because I had an idea, but I'm not sure it's going to work like I wanted it to. Just realized I did not. Oh, there's a hole. So my thought was, first I was thinking about doing a glass maze, and it looked kind of cool, but not as cool as I'd hoped, to be honest with you. So I may replace the glass. The glass may not be staying there. I may just use a regular. The thing is, this level is a PvP area. So I want everyone, when you get up here, you get your banner. Then you go out into the maze. And the first person to get 3 other banners and your banner and make it back in the room wins. The first person who gets up here, their perk is their banner is already safe. So their banner, they don't have to take it with them. Their banner is the one banner nobody else can get. So it's one of those things that we would wait till other people got up here. So it's a race/labyrinth. But what I was thinking of doing is building the maze down in here, right? But each one of these elevator blocks I'm going to have one for each of their color. And each person has to go stand on their block and jump up. And then they'll have a tunnel that only they can go through. That'll take them over to the edge and bring them down in. So that they're all separated around the outer ring and now have to fight their way through here, each other, killing. But you won't lose your armor or your sword because those will be soulbound. But you will lose your banner, and that's the whole point. And so I think that I wouldn't even let anyone do that until there's at least 4 people. Since you got to have 4 banners. That concept could tweak a little. Less banners, more banners, depending on how long it takes. But I don't have anywhere near as much room here because I left a little bit too much space between the first level and the second level, which is going to be great for filming, but it really cut into the space I had for the third level. This maze here, my concern is it's not super large. So I thought about doing it 2 stories, one on top of each other. But if I don't do it glass, I won't be able to see anybody in the bottom. And that's the issue that I was concerned with. That's why I thought about doing a glass one. It'd be a 2-story glass maze, and you can't really see the tunnels. You just got to find your way through. But then at that point, the issue I run into is you could see each other. It would be easier to go out and find each other. I don't want that. I still want you to be able to go in there and find it, you know? So for a multi-level maze, for me to be able to be above and floor to film the bottom floor, the second floor would have to be glass. And I'm not sure how well that would look, to be honest, because I tried it. I had half of this thing filled with glass walls, and it just didn't look good. I thought about spectator mode, but number one, I want to be able to interact a couple times, because I'm going to have to give the winner their prizes and such. I'm really not a fan of spectator mode. It makes things disappear where I don't want them to. I don't want to go left over here and the whole outside of the pyramid disappear. And that's what happened when I went into spectator mode early. The glass makes it harder to find your way through. That is kind of correct. The problem is if I'm going to do it, I need clear glass. One of them. And all of the classes that are clear have this line around the outer edge. So when I build walls, you can see the lines all the way through them. You can actually see the map through the glass because you just look at the dark lines. Because that was my thought too. You just see through it and then it would be really, really hard. But yeah. So again, I'm not sure. I may just get rid of the whole glass completely. But the goal, I still like the idea of the top little part will be glass, but you'll pop up on here, and then this person will have like a glass, like a little hallway that goes over to here, that drops them down over here, so everybody's dropping down in a different spot. But I don't want you, then I realized, to make it more challenging, I don't want you to be able to see where everybody is. You got to get in there and fight for it. So I decided I don't think I'm going to use glass in the bottom. I will use glass for the tunnels on top, because I'll need to be able to see through down to the bottom. Hello, Patches. Did you come to visit? Yes, you did. You just want some cuddles. Hello, Carl. Anyways, I'm fiddling with it. I'm trying something. As you'll notice, I use that zag pattern again. I decided I'm making each floor look slightly different. So I went ahead with zag, which is available in sandstone. It's available in almost every cut, it turns out. And it looks very, very cool. It almost looks like a maze itself, to be honest. And I was hoping that would throw people off. But Ray says hello to you, and Noel said hello earlier. You better thank them for that, you little stinker. But yeah, so this is the first Let's Play. Now, I'm not going to make this any higher. In fact, I may even drop it down a level or two, but I'm going to flatten it off. I'm going to put 4 pillars with flames on them, some kind of altar-looking thing in the middle. Haven't quite decided exactly what yet. But this is the first Let's Play I'm building. It has taken a while. This took a while. But it was fun. It was real fun. And for the record, no slimes are spawning below the glass. So building it like we did, which is what my hope was keep it from any slimes popping in down there. So slime will not be an issue. So I'm excited about it. But I'm not going to actually run anybody through it until I have a few more Let's Plays. Because I'd like to have several things where I can get people together for 3 or 4 hours, film several of them, break them up, edit them over some time, and release them one at a time. The next Let's Play I'm going to build, the concept is that I'm going to make a big thing full of monsters and send you in with a sword to kill them. The goal is the swords will all have beheading on them. And everybody will have like 15 or 20 minutes. And it'll be the person who can bring me back the most different heads. Anybody's watched this channel for a while, you know I love the different heads from the Headcrumb mod. I like to collect them and use them as decorations, as I will somewhere out here. But I will have a thing where you have to go and run into this dark room, all of you are, and you're just killing monsters, and you have to come back out with as many heads as you want. I don't know if I'd make that PvP or not, thinking on it. As normal, I will give you leather armor that has dyed your color and a sword. I will soul bind them, so you don't have to worry about losing them. But I want you to, but I can't decide if I want to leave it where, inventory on where you get the heads, you don't lose them, or will it add more danger as if you die, you drop your heads. Somebody could get them. You have to go back and get. That's where the PvP thing comes in. If I don't do PvP, then the heads dropping will just become irritating. So, not sure. But that'll be the second one that I work on. I've actually got a few, but that's the one I'm going to do next. The heads are fun to collect. And not only that, you can get heads of other stuff, too. You can even get heads of bats and what are those little things that pop out of rocks when you break them? Little fat worm-looking things. I can never remember what they're called. But there's a head for those as well. There's different mobs you can get. You can get wither skeleton heads, of course. You can get enderman heads, zombie, villager heads. So there's a lot of different head options. You can get blaze. So I may fill it with just a ton of monsters. At first, what I may do is silverfish. Thank you very much, Cameron. I appreciate that. What else? Trying to think what else. So I'd probably put some monster spawners in there with some of the more common monsters, like zombies, skeletons. I'd probably make it out of obsidian, so I may have creepers in there as well. You can creeper skulls. So again, stuff like that. But then what I'll probably do on the ceiling is have a whole bunch of dispensers pointed down, full of eggs of harder stuff to kill that I can trigger whenever I want. I think that would be cool. That way I can toss some harder stuff in there, but not a ton. Like one ghast at a time, or one ravager at a time. A witch or two. You can get a witch head. But again, having that beheading thing I think would be kind of fun. Cameron says, I don't understand wither crumbs. Okay. Well, the head crumbs part of it's just a fun thing where they've taken the name of and the skins of a lot of very popular and famous YouTubers, known for Minecraft specifically, obviously, and put that in there so that way when someone dies or when a monster spawns, there's a chance that it will be that skin and that person, and they have a chance of dropping their head. That's really the only use I've ever found for it, is just collecting them. Mechanism speed upgrades fit in one machine, 8 of each type. You put 8 speed, you could put 8 energy. I don't know if you put 8 sound. I never put a sound in there. I'd rather just drop a muffler outside. So, yeah, when I put I just put one muffler on the outside to shut them all up. The sound things, you got to make one for an advancement if you're trying to get them all. But overall, you don't really need the sound upgrade. Hearing these ideas to run people through confirms you are a certified psycho. That is correct. After years of watching Achievement Hunter and being inspired by the stuff they do, I'm excited about it. I'm not sure about the color thing, Turtle. I'm not sure. So I may... One of the things I thought about doing was turning off names completely, just going by colors. And then in editing, whenever I'm flying over somebody, put their name in the upper screen where it's larger and you can see it. Because if I'm up here, I don't think you're going to be able to read them anyways, is my concern. from this high when I'm scanning down, because people aren't going to be really close to each other a lot. You know what I mean? I'll be up here scanning multiple people. Of course, I'll get rid of that. So I'll be able to see multiple people. And then, you know, occasionally if somebody's in a cool spot or it looks like a couple people may run together, I might come down a little bit lower and look at them. But as a whole, I want to try to show as much of the maze so we can, I mean, that's as high as I can go. So I'm still going to have to spin and pan occasionally, depending on where people go. I just don't think you'd be able to read the names. But if I know what color they are by color coding them, then I can have their name pop up like a name burn in like the left or right-hand corner of the video, matching their color, right? So you'll know who that is on screen at the time. It's a thought. I've never done a video like this, so I'll probably trial and error a few things, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. But I'm excited about it. I've wanted, you know, if Jack will tell you, I mean, remember way back in the day on our first Sky Factory 4 server, I was building Let's Plays to put people through and never ever got to because the server would crash or we'd lose the server or we'd switch to another game. So by getting my own server that only I have access to, the freedom to build as long and as much as I want, then I can whitelist people specifically to let them in, film it, and then unwhitelist them so that way no one has access to it again. Because some of the Let's Plays I build will be surprises. I won't show them being built at all. Some of them I'll do like this, where I'm showing the phases. I build a lot off camera, and then I build a bunch on camera while everybody's watching. And they help out with some of the designs and the colors and even some of the ideas. But there are going to be some Let's Plays that surprise will be important, so no one will be able to see those. Yeah, the obstacle course in the arena. You remember the darts? Were you around? We had darts, right? I was really proud of darts. I might try to put together some type of darts thing again. That took forever to build, but I think the darts game was a lot of fun. So there's some options there. Yeah, then we broke the server. We lost it. That was the very first host company we had. We had to switch to someone else because they just couldn't keep it, couldn't fix it. All right, guys. Well, we're right near the time here, and I'm not going to lie to you. I got to go to the restroom, so I'm going to call it about 5 minutes early. I appreciate everybody who came by and hung out with me today. We got a lot of stuff done on the JEI, which I was really proud of. We got a lot of stuff knocked out, including some complicated buckets of stuff. So that was kind of fun. So I appreciate you being for that and watching my little tour here at the end where I'm showing off to people who hadn't seen it. I will not, there's no stream tomorrow morning. I don't stream in the mornings on Monday. But there will be a stream tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, where I'll be back in the JEI working on that. Monday, I may start a little bit earlier because I'm off for the holiday. So I may start around 7 or 8 and run till 1. So maybe have an extra hour and a half on it. And I'm still thinking about putting together some type of community play day for earlier that day. We'll discuss that in Discord tomorrow. But I appreciate you all coming by and hanging out. If you had a good time, please click like. If you're new here, be sure to hit subscribe so you can hang out with us all the time. Buffy here would love that. Do it for Buffy. And if you're not a member of our Discord, run on over to my website, onlydraven.com. Hit the button at the top and come on in so you can talk to us and hang out with us all the time. It's a pleasure. But as always, I'd like to give a very special thank you to my moderators because they do an extra special job of helping me out, and I appreciate that. And I'd also like to thank everyone who's part of our membership program. Your consistent support of the channel means a lot, and it's helped it grow to where it is, as well as all the wonderful people who've been donating and tipping lately. All of that goes towards making this a better place and more stuff, put more into this so we all have more fun together. Thank you very much for your support. All right, Mr. Disney, love to see you. If not, hopefully we will see you again soon. But thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And if I don't see you soon, and you're in America, I hope you have a pretty good Memorial Day. Hard to wish somebody a happy Memorial Day. It sounds weird to me. All right. We'll talk with you guys later. You all have yourself a good night.